I I had the wrong stream up on the wrong screen on the stream deck. I was like panicking, try to hit the button. I don't know why I make such a big deal about trying to get that thing on right on time. How's it going, everybody? How you doing? How's everybody today? Happy Monday. Happy Monday. Whoa, bring already. Doogies, thanks for following. Appreciate that, amigo. Reese, I almost thought about doing Bitwarden today, but no. Good evening, everybody. Catching a sneak peek whilst at work. Yeah, shh, don't tell the boss. Thanks, Toolman Nick. You love the dancing squirrel? 3Ative sent me a new dancing squirrel that I need to put up there. He said he was watching that dancing squirrel and thought, oh, we can do better. We can do better. So he sent it to me. I haven't downloaded it and put it on there yet, but I will. I will soon. How's it going, Bogdan? Mathis? How's everybody doing today? Great to see you. Okert? Charlie's here. How's it going, Charlie? Play it? I haven't even downloaded it yet, Alex. I haven't even downloaded it, but I will. Cooper, how you doing? Thanks for being here. Test. Can we see this? I see it. Restream doesn't show YouTube on your end. Oh, doesn't freaking surprise me. Really? So you can't see, so on Twitch you're not seeing YouTube chat? That's a problem. And it doesn't look like YouTube can see Twitch chat. Oh, why? Could we just have one day where everything works? Just once. Oh, wait, nope. Chat's behind you. Okay, there it goes. There it is. At least we got Twitch chat and YouTube. I don't know about the other way around. Don't know about the other way around. Timmy! I get blinded here. Is it possible to activate dark mode at the top of your head? Nope. Nope, it's not. Oh my gosh. Here we are again, Barry. Ishmeet, how you doing, man? Mark Sutton was broke. Oh, in Twitch, no YouTube chat. What a bummer. I don't know what to do about that. Stupid Restream. I don't know what to do. I suppose if anybody wants this, you can try and use it. I don't know what that'll do for you, but it might get you to a Restream version of the chat. I don't know. On Travis's stream the other day, 10 minutes in, all the Restream dumped in at once. Fantastic. That's probably what'll happen to me. You like the sound effects? Hey, I got a new one for you. Oh man, got to see the second one I sent you. Pretty proud of that. It's for your Lovelace background. Okay, let me see. You sent it in Discord, did you? I'll download it while we're doing this. Flashing my Sonoff bridge, but can't find it on my network. Uh-oh. Is it still broadcasting the access point? Can you just double check that there wasn't no typo or caps on or something like that funny in the password? Hey Doc, can you say happy birthday to Ziva, my little Star Wars baby? She's 12 today. Happy birthday, Ziva, you wonderful little Star Wars baby. Yes, happy May the 4th. May the 4th be with you. Right? That's what we're supposed to say. I think there's lots of deals on Star Wars stuff today if you want to. All right. Whoa. Oh, here's the dance. Whoa. This is going to be good. Okay, I'm going to download it first. And then completed. And we're going to put it. Yeah, that'll work. Put it there. But now I want to watch it. Let's go back to this for a minute and see if we can watch it. Or we'll just open it and... Oh my goodness. Oh, it's crazy squirrels. Oh, this one's shaking the booty. Oh yeah, they got gloves and masks. And the big DrZzs in the background. So this one's for Lovelace. I love it. Oh, and it goes away and comes back. Oh my gosh. This is going to scare the kids, but I love it. It's perfect. Thanks, man. That's awesome. So that's for Lovelace background. Okay. By the way, 3Ative does this for a living or on the side at the very least. So if you want some of these, hit up Creative. He knows how to do it. He knows how to do it. All right, here we go. Bot rip, probably. Afternoon, how's it going? It is going so well. So well, Raspy. Couldn't even imagine how it would be better. Wants to store files on this device. Yeah, that's okay, I guess. Creative looks swimmingly. Oh my heavens, you guys. Lately constantly switching between a topic on Hyperion and WLED, which is confusing. Hard to follow and makes your content not so easy to split into separate items. That's true. Maybe we can tell people that are asking these questions that we schedule time in a segment. By the way, this is not meant as a criticism. No problem. No problem, Renee. Yeah, I totally understand that I squirrel around and it causes people confusion. This is the intro squirrel. So let's check out the intro squirrel here. Dun, 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 dun. Transparent. I think it's having trouble finishing loading or something. Let's let it. So we'll put that guy on the dancing on the startup of this stream. I wonder why he's kind of stuttery. What do you think, Creative? That's probably my end, I would bet. Yeah, I'll re-download it or something. Thanks, dude. Those are awesome. So awesome. Do you have any RF devices with a flashed bridge? Yes. I have tried numerous YAML codes and can't any device to be found in Home Assistant with the bridge working and giving codes. So Raspy, I do have the same. It's the same Sonoff RF bridge that I flashed for the video that I did 2 years ago, at least 2 years ago, and it has been working very well. I only have been using the sensors that I used in the video as well. I have those 2-code door sensors on the bathroom. You know, that fun thing I did with the bathroom with the toilets and stuff. Still working. Still locks the door when I put the seat up and turns the air freshener on. I know not every RF sensor will work with that exact, with that bridge, with only Tasmota on it and not, and without touching the other little processor that's on there. Because the other little processor, you can do some more custom firmware and get more raw code stuff. There might be a way in Tasmota now to get more raw code stuff. I don't know for sure because I haven't gone back to it. Only the Sonoff sensors work. The sensors is the happy birthday, Renee. Do no other sensors work? The other ones that I had, those 2-code ones, do they not work anymore? Congratulations, Renee. Would you like unicorns or planes? So unicorns or planes. Yeah, you need to flash it with Portich. All right. Let's do... They work fine. There you go. I have about 40 of the 433 sensors in 2 bridges. Hit me up in Discord, Raspy. There you go. Maybe that's probably it. Do you have any input selects for different playlists or radios to play echoes? That's unicorns. Okay, Renee wants unicorns. You got it, buddy. Happy naming day. Happy hatchling day. Planning to make a LoRa device for outside temperature. Any recommendations? Just do whatever Andres Spies says. That's my only recommendation. He is the LoRa master. He gets invited to speak at all kinds of things about LoRa because he's a smart guy. So somebody was asking about Blue Iris, and they're about my NVR. My NVR is this computer that I'm streaming on right now. I just have Blue Iris installed on here, And I have it set up, and finally, wow, 67 on Twitch already. Way to go, guys. Fantastic. Good work. Keep it up. Keep it up. Keep it up. We'll get that Twitch number up there, and we'll do a 12-hour stream, and it'll be amazing. Who? Oh, is he? Oh, Amari. Oh, yes, Andres. There you go. He's got him. So back to the Blue Iris for a second. Blue Iris is the software. It's $60, and it's really, really good. And I think everybody who uses it is very happy with it. It does, as I believe, still only run on Windows, and it does take a fair bit of resources. But there is some good information about it. I'm trying to remember Blue Iris. I used to have some really good links. Blue Iris, optimizing CPU usage. Yeah. You'll want to go through some of this. Yeah, this right here. You'll want to go through this. Yeah, you can see I actually have it starred. I have it bookmarked. So with Blue Iris, you will want to go through and make sure that you've maximized the settings so it's not using more CPU and etc. than necessary. But it runs fantastic. It even runs. So I've got it. It runs headlessly, so you don't have to put it on a computer that you have that's that's running other things at the same time. Because here it is on mine again. This is just the web interface. I need to actually go in and set like some motion stuff and some settings for timing of recordings and some of those things I haven't done yet. And then you can also do MQTT communication as well with Home Assistant. I haven't done that either lately. Mentions. Go up like they're very hard to edit because of it. Wait, oh, we're right at 75. Fantastic. So Violent Pooh did a good deed. May the 4th be with you too. So Violent Pooh did a very good deed for all of us. He went through some streams and chopped them up and edited out some sort of more consolidated topics where things kind of can be. Well, anyways, and then he sent me a message saying, "Hey, do you know your streams go off topic sometimes? It makes them pretty hard to edit." Yeah, I know. We don't get the full chat on Twitch today. You might eventually. I don't know. I'm so sorry. Try that Restream link again. I'll drop it in the Twitch chat. I guess if I drop it in there, you're not going to get into. Great to listen to, however. All right, let's see. Here's this. I'm going to drop this in the Twitch chat. There we go. All right. Thank you very much, Mark. 11 bits. Hey, I got a new one for you. I did this last night. I made this last night. You ready? I can't hear it right now, but I know it's playing some cool piano stuff. That was fun. Because in Twitch, have you guys looked at your Twitch emotes? There's new emotes in Twitch now too. I've made some fun new emotes in Twitch as well, because they let you do that stuff. You have an obsession with Dr. Pepper. I kind of do, yep. 2 a.m. in Vietnam, and you're watching me live. Well, thank you, men, for being here. Should we do unicorns, or should we do the planes? Let's do this one. I'm going to try and get my RTSP cameras to cast to the TV via HAS. Good luck, my friend. I know it's possible. Brought to you by the good folks at Dr. Pepper. Wouldn't you like to be a Pepper too? That's right, Crazy Editor. I would sure like them to sponsor me. Dr. Pepper, are you listening? I could do some commercials for you. Free of charge. Just free Dr. Pepper is all I need. The new emotes aren't there. What? What? Oh, you know what? They probably have to approve them. I bet that's what it is. They probably are approving them. Let's do Bitwarden. Stop it. Stop it. I know we did talk. Somebody asked about two-factor authentication the other day. Yeah, we have to unlock them. Oh, that might be true. Here's a trivia. Who wrote the Dr. Pepper song lyrics? I don't know, Sir Goodenough. Who did? That's a good trivia. I don't know. Can you turn on and off animated background? Yes, you can. Actually, I guess to turn it off, you have to just take it out of this. What you can do is have different dashboards. That's what I would do, because it's embedded in the configuration here. So I don't think, at least maybe that's something to we could ask Wilhelm about, is a switch to switch it on and off, whatever. All right, Anonymous Cheer, thank you very much, Fat Unicorn. But what you can do is do it over here. You can just make a different dashboard and then use not use it in that dashboard. That's all I know for sure. So, do I use HAS.io or Home Assistant? It's actually, I guess it's HAS.io. Hey, Thomas, how's it going? Thomas, is there an easy way to switch on and off the animated background? I know it's not your project exactly, but you know a lot of stuff. You know Lovelace pretty well. The doc can see this chat? Yes, I can. I could see your chat, but I can't, unfortunately, get YouTube chat and Twitch for today. Are we finally going to do Zigbee to MQTT? I haven't played with it, but I've got the parts here. How hard can it be? Nigel, video coming up tomorrow. Do you notice a reduction in speed using animated backgrounds? I notice, sometimes I notice the background stuttering, but I'm assuming that it's a computer issue. Not sure. The animated background is an old plugin that I haven't looked into for quite a while. Okay. The 4th be with you. It's your birthday. Wow. Rod's got an awesome birthday. USB Zigbee programmer. Yeah, I got it. I think so. Yeah, I got it right here. We can show Rod's happy birthday thing too. Rod and Renee have May the 4th be with you birthdays. How complicated can it be, right? What could possibly go wrong? All right, might as well. Let's do it. Just join. The first thing I hear is I haven't played with it, but I have the parts. You know, I've caught myself many times in the last little bit saying, oh, I haven't played with it in a while. I haven't played with it. Or I'm playing with it right now. Some great MP4 potential backgrounds. David, where are they? I think I may have slowed it using MP4 backgrounds I found on Pixabay. Oh, really? I would bet you have. Now, there's something that Wilhelm told me that you could try if you are having issues. You could download them. So right now, these are actually being streamed, right? If we go look at where they're coming from, remember back in the www background animations, if we open up one of these to edit it, opening with code, it's going out to the interwebs to FlexCell and streaming that clip. So depending on what else is streaming on your network and stuff. All right, Macrofemer, thank you very much, sir. Depending on what else is streaming on your network and such, this may cause lag or slowdown. You can always just go to this website and download it, and then put it in the www folder or someplace else local on your Home Assistant computer and load them up that way. That's what I did. They may be a little large. Yeah, they probably are a little large. If it's the one by Wilhelm, I suppose it could be done with a template sensor. Ooh, good. We'll have to ask him for that. 90 on Twitch. Thanks, guys. Man, I better start working on getting me one of them hemorrhoid pillows or something if I'm doing another 12-hour stream. Whee! That's an idea anyways. I don't know. It's certainly, I know that there have been people, depending on what you're viewing it on, better get a nice soft chair, right? Hint, hint, forgot to click like. This is going to use the resources of the computer that you're viewing it on. So if you don't have a ton of resources there available, you may have some slowdown. All right, Annabelle Williams, let's do this for you. Thank you very much for subscribing. Whee! I made a marker. Thank you, Pooh. My solar is strong with the force. It is a bright, bright, sunshiny day outside today. We are cranking out the solar power, man. Almost got an increase in WAF. How did you not, David? What did you do? But they are awesome, and thanks for the steer. Did you see Honeycomb menu in Hacks plugins? Looks really cool. I have not seen Honeycomb menu. That sounds fun. How close are we to the 12-hour stream? Go check Twitch. Okay. Let's check Twitch. Let's check Twitch. Hopefully I'm actually in the right category today. I've been trying to, you guys know I've been trying to up the Twitch game here. Actually have to go into this dashboard thing. Oh good, yes, I'm in category, the right category. That's important. That's important. I can go over here just in case. I don't know if there's any secretos. What was that? Magic is now following. Thank you very much, Magic. We'll do a train. Oh, hey, look on Twitch also, fellas, pals and gals, and see if there's a sound. You're supposed to be able to play a sound now. I put that train whistle in as a sound. Sound alerts. Okay. Streamer disable sound alerts? No, I don't want to disable them. I want to play them. Play sounds live on the stream. Play. Sound alerts app. What's happening? Add to my channel. I already did this, I thought. Oh, it's already there. Configure. Sorry, bouncing through some menus here. I uploaded a sound. Do you guys see a sound? Is that what that was? Did I turn it off? Stop posting links. Oh no, Nightbot. Nightbot's at it again. Sir Goodenough got timed out. Oh my gosh. I'm not sure where that error is coming from, but it's not coming from the plugin. It seems like it's affecting the plugin though. Solar powered stream is right. Can't find the sounds? Eh. You heard the train, did you? Darth Bill? Oh good. I did not hear the train. All right, let's see what's up with my achievements. We're at 30. We're averaging 39. We're averaging 39, and this is probably because it's got a lot of older time in there, but we're getting there. I mean, this used to be like 4, 5, so we're doing great. We're doing great. Testing on purpose. Oh, I got you. Okay, I got you. It's disabled. Oh man. Okay, we'll figure it out. We'll play with it some more. Just to let you know that the safe lock is all set and works like a charm. Oh, good. You got from yesterday? You did all that? So post us a video. Post us a little something in Discord. On Jen. I want to see how it works. Sounds are disabled. Bummer, man. My wife said no to a 2-story shed. Oh, man. How long before you can ask her again? Sonoff, the naughty bin. Oh, no. Ducati. Oh, awesome. Thanks for following. All right. What were we doing? Does anybody remember? Okay, this thing keeps going back to... I think I need to fix my Stream Deck real quick. Things are just going crazy today. Pass me a beer. Is that from anybody here? Pass me the rum. I love the Zach Brown Band. It's one of my new favorites lately. We're going to edit profiles here for a second because I got to turn this thing off. There we go. That's all. Been playing with the Stream Deck. Got here's some other stream things working on, and then I got my Home Assistant one so far, putting in some MDI icons, some music stuff. Having a good time with the Stream Deck. Having a good time with the Stream Deck. So, what were we going to talk about again? Is there a way to trigger an LED effect from an automation? Heck yeah, there is. Heck yeah. I think we'll get Twitch rated by that guy we rated yesterday. I don't know. Probably not. Oh, man. Some electro swing, huh, Seamus? All right, I'll have to check out electro swing. I don't know what that is. On the left side of the Twitch chat is a button that slides out for sound alerts. Oh, cool. Now I'm on Twitch, giving love to all formats. There you go. Thank you, Stove Doctor. I'm wondering how I can install the hacks thing. Somebody want to toss Gabbermorph a quick link to the hacks install instructions? Best way to start, all Zigbee, all Tuya. Ooh, only one app, cameras, Waze cameras, Alexa. Sorry, I said it. And the future, migrate to Home Assistant, right or wrong? I think that's all right. I think if I was going to do, let me think about that, because typically what I kind of tell people, like my my sister, my neighbors, whatever, if they want to monkey with something, thank you, Sir Hovjang. If they want to monkey with stuff, then Home Assistant is the way to go. Just start with it. And you can start with it and still just use, your Tuya bulbs or whatever. That's a good question. I guess here's the things to consider, okay, that I would think. If you have, if you're not going to end up with a gazillion devices, then just starting with with things that run on Tuya and work with She Who Shall Not Be Named will be fine. And you could migrate to Home Assistant later without much trouble. The Zigbee thing is a good idea. The hesitation is you need some kind of a hub, and not, at least so far, maybe it's getting better, but up to now, not all the devices work with all the hubs. So it would kind of suck to get, because you potentially get locked in. Like if you buy a Tuya hub, I don't know what else works with it. If you buy the Xiaomi hub, I don't know what else works with it. Wow, kids are singing out there. Yeah, Brendan, that's true. If this, then that. Who cares? They can have it. Started out with Google Home and a set of Hue lights. Home Assistant came into my life like 2 weeks later. Yeah. Hey, Whiskers, how you doing, buddy? Oh, the Zigbee. Oh, the Zigbee. Oh, the Zigbee. If you haven't seen Paul Hibbert's video, you should go check it out. Oh, the Zigbee. Oh, the Zigbee. Oh, that man is something else. 75. My line must be blowing. No, man, that's my inverter maxes out at 7.6 kilowatts, but my panels are able to produce like 11 point something, 11.2 or something like that. Xiaomi stuff is so reasonably priced, it makes a lot of sense. It does make a lot of sense, and it works with the other Zigbee hubs, especially decons. Mine works with decons really pretty well for most of it. So, the marmot of YouTube. What are my code lines? Let's see. This one hasn't changed much in a while. Still at 1100. I did take a steep dive on the automations file the other day. How to force updates on a template to read the time again. In my case, it's a card displaying time. Ooh, interesting. That's a good question. I don't know. What's the refresh? Is there a way to set a refresh? Anybody know? I got a Combi 2 days ago after what to do. Oh, now what to do with it? Did I ever do a setup for decons? Maybe I should. I had to learn about Home Assistant because I've got a mixed environment home. I use some Google and use Siri, and She Who Shall Not Be Named. It's also Tuya inverted everything too. Yeah. Just Disneyfied my stairs to gain WAF points. So going to add some echoes up the side My PRs arrived today. That's cool, Brendan. So you're doing the steps. You're doing the colored steps. Oh man, is Twitch chat working? I can see Twitch chat over there. I mean, I'm watching both, but it looks like Restream is just failing us today with chat. Sewn off with iwi Link for 3 years. Watched your videos and others for years and was afraid of switching to Home Assistant because of the flashing and all the steps. But then Tasmatizer came out. Blah, 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 blah. And it was one step, and then I was hooked on Home Assistant. Yeah, Restream is jacked, so I'm trying to watch both chats. My combi stick with ZHA stopped working. Error while sending. Have you tried it with have you tried your combi stick with decons instead? Thank you very much, Frederick Pedersen, for subscribing. Let's go do something like this. All right, we got to focus a little bit. This is gonna poor Violent Pooh's gonna lose his mind trying to edit this thing. Hey, Sydney, how's it going? I would suggest that, Zadia. I would suggest you try doing it with decons instead of ZHA. That's what I use. It works pretty well. I use the Combi 2 with decons. 2 rules. USB 2 over USB 3. Extra USB cable. All right, there you go. Klimpat's got some advice for you. I installed hacks but could not find confiscator to go into configuration.yaml. What to do? What's confiscator? If you're looking for what I have that I call the configurator in Ator, it's actually called file editor. It's not called the configurator in Ator. I think that's an add-on, not in the hacks anyways. Is that my lake? No, I wish. Zigbee versus Wi-Fi. Which one is more scalable? Good question. Zigbee's probably better. I don't know. I think if you can get a Zigbee ecosystem that is compatible with a lot of different things, the way Zigbee sets up the mesh and how it bounces between plugged in devices to extend the range, that's probably good. It's probably better for the long-term growth instead of the problems I'm having now with 140 Wi-Fi devices. I don't know. You might be able to avoid those. Mesh is what makes me prefer Zigbee. Yeah, it's probably true. Zigbee is the other thing is Wi-Fi, and I don't know protocols, right? I'm not a programmer. I don't know protocols, but Wi-Fi is designed for like streaming videos, for viewing websites and a lot of heavy stuff. Zigbee is made just to communicate through IoT devices. So it's probably more efficient. It's probably the right technology, the right protocol format or whatever for IoT devices. It just hasn't, there's just so many that aren't compatible with each other. And you always need something to bridge it onto your Wi-Fi so you can see it on your phone and it can interact with your other stuff. So can you use Google Home integration without the cloud or without pub? I don't know. I haven't used Google Home. Well, I do. I have it, but only through Nabukasa. I go with either what Frank says. He likes Zigbee, yeah. 140 Wi-Fi devices is a lot for off-the-shelf consumer kit. IoT is bursty and often low data rates. You don't need speed. You need stability when you get that many STAs. More manufacturers switching to Zigbee than Wi-Fi. Yeah, and a lot of people are switching to Zigbee. We should do the Zigbee to MQTT thing. Why Zigbee to MQTT? Write some good questions down. Prepare a Q&A stream next time. Focus, focus, focus. Focus, 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 focus. All right. Zigbee is much faster. Power off, lights come on, available immediately. That's true. Zigbee is pretty fast. Wi-Fi endpoint stations. All right. Let's see, because I've never even really looked at the Zigbee to MQTT. Zigbee to MQTT. Let's just go through. I mean, I'm going to have to be reading these instructions along the way, guys. So don't be. All right. Thank you, Martin. What do I need? You need a debugger. I got it. You need a sniffer. I got it. You need the downloader cable. I got it. You need supported Zigbee devices. I got them. Raspberry Pi to run the bridge. Yeah, that's, I kind of do. I got Home Assistant and all that stuff. Male to female extensions. I have that too if I need it, but I don't really need it, I don't think. Okay, so we got that. What's next? Flashing the stick. The CC2531 USB stick needs to be flashed with custom firmware. This firmware can be flashed with multiple devices. The easiest, but most expensive option is with the CC debugger from Texas Instruments, which is described in this page. However, you can also use a Raspberry Pi or MCU like an Arduino, or the cheap ESP8266 with 4 DuPont cables and optional downloader cable. Oh, I didn't know that. Information about these methods can be found here. Oh, I didn't know that you could do it that way. Duh. Reflashing does not require repairing of all devices. Okay. Windows. Install the Smart RF Flash Programmer. This software is free, but requires a Texas Instruments account in order to download it. Okay. Zigbee and Docker sent me a PM. Let's see what we got. What's this? Good instructions on how to do Zigbee to MQTT. Oh, it does not look like English. In Espanol. Huh. That's awesome.
So Lit Mobile just sent me this. So
Lit Mobile. Lit Mobile, yo. So we're getting all the way to the middle. He's still talking about these things. Get to the software. Really? Where's the software parts? Okay. Para un Home Assistant. I should listen to this so that I could learn some Home Assistant lingo in Espanol. All right, back to this. We're going to do this. Okay, I guess we're going to do this. Smart RF Flash Programmer. I don't see why not, I suppose. Version 2. Get the software. Download. I don't... It said you have to have a Texas Instruments account. Let's see if it's going to make me do that. Yep, it is. Remember me. United States. No, not a robot. Move this over here for a second so I can put in a password. Confirm email address. You guys are probably telling me, don't do it that way. It's going to be blah. And I'm just going to say, yeah, well, today is how I'm doing it. Okay. Verification email from Texas Instruments. I know this is probably unnecessary. I know. Okay, where is it? I wonder if it got spam, sent to spamage. We should change the title of the stream, by the way, because we're not cleaning up Home Assistant anymore. Now we're doing Zigbee to MQTT. It's still not here. Let's try spam. Spam. Come on. Come on. Trouble loading. Trouble. Right here in River City. Oh, somebody's... that is Blade. What's up, Blade? It says not V2. It's too late, guys. Get ready for Squirrel sometime soon. Everyone is yelling at you. Not V2. Oh, okay. Thanks. I still have to do this program thing, though. Probably not going to let me log in because I haven't verified my email yet. The kids are outside. Here we go. Welcome to my TI verify email. Okay. Now I've verified my email address. Go to my account. Now we can pick the right one. So it says not version 2. Okay. What end equipment application will I use it for? Not military. It's all true. I didn't read it, but it's probably true. Oh, I can turn off the light. I can turn off the warning light now. Thank you, Blade. Worked perfectly. You've been approved. Oh, thank goodness. Oh, thank goodness. Thank heavens for 7-Eleven. All right. The kids are yelling. Not version 2. Would you guys recommend either Zigbee to MQTT or Combi 2? Yes. It's not downloading automatically, so I guess I'll click here. And we're going to put it... I'll tell you after this. I'll be able to tell you after we get this running which one I would use. Combi 2, 100%. So, Ronald, have you used both? I'm not doubting you, but I'm just curious if... I know Frank prefers the Combi, but I don't honestly know if he used them both. What was that software called? That I just unzipped and lost. Bum bum ba-da-da-dum-dum. Ring bring. All right, Troy, thank you very much. Combi 2 has a far better range. Combi 2 supports more devices. Frank doesn't like MQTT, that's true. I guess though, I mean, I know it's Zigbee to MQTT, but is that really what it's doing? Or is it just Zigbee to, basically Zigbee to Wi-Fi? Flash programmer, where did it go? Flash download tools, is this it? No. I should probably keep better track of things. This place is a mess. Where did I put it? That's what I thought. Oh, what was it called? Smart RF. Okay. There we go. Now we'll start Smart RF Flash Programmer version 1.12. I don't think he's tried both. Oh. MQTT is not a protocol. It's a way for IoT devices to communicate. Yep. Over Wi-Fi. Right. And so this is it's not, but what I'm saying is these devices are, well, I don't know, maybe that is what they're doing, but they're not really translating Zigbee to MQTT. If you're plugging it in, well, I don't know, I guess it depends on how you have it interact. Like the Combi isn't going over Wi-Fi. It's collecting the Zigbee information. You've got it plugged into your computer and it's interacting with Home Assistant through the API or something, right? It's not sending out another Wi-Fi message to an MQTT broker to make things happen. The Combi's not mine's not. The Sonoff Zigbee bridge, yeah, there should be one on the way. Should be one on the way to my house. Can we have the chatbot initiate different alerts to doctor based on a flag that we put in the chat? QDR is a question, and for announce something. We could do all kinds of stuff. Can we have both chat? Oh, sorry. I don't want a shortcut, but yeah, let's have it started up. All right, now we go back to the instructions. Okay, there's the flasher. There's the software flasher. Now we can go back to the instructions. Where'd the instructions go? There they are. Not version 2. Says it clear as day. I don't know how you guys missed that. Oh, lordy. Lordy, lordy. Install the CC debugger driver on your Windows PC. Before continuing, verify the CC debugger driver has been installed correctly. Verify correct installer at chapter 5.1. In case the CC is not recognized directly, install the driver manually. So could it be recognized? Could it be recognized automatically? Can I just plug it in and see? Or should I go ahead and install the driver first anyways? MQTT can enable subscribers. Nice. I used Zigbee to MQTT about 1.5 years ago. Combi 2 is way more stable. There you go. Does pub sub MQTT to communicate with Zigbee endpoints. Okay. Curious to see if Zigbee to MQTT got better over time. I volunteer to code around for the bot if needed for the message flags. Fantastic, Farhan. Chat with Get with Blade. Get with Blade, Farhan, and he can coordinate with you. He's been the bot master. Thank you very much for your willingness to help. With the firmware you're about to flash, so see, there's also Home Assistant support for the CC 2531 now. Good. I don't even have an MQTT broker. Not sure why I needed one. You might not need one. Depends on what you're doing. You need Mosquito for it to work? Least technical description ever. Standard messages, you must start your computer to continue. Oh, great. That ain't going to work. Where was that? The only advantage for Zigbee to MQTT is the better or faster support of new devices. MQTT for Shellys. Does it say that somewhere? Does it say you have to start your computer? All right, so if I plugged that in, I should be able to go to like Device Manager or something here, right? Probably. Hey, where'd it go? Device Manager, and then look and see if it recognized this thing. Can I just search? Does this thing let you search? Oh, CC debugger. Okay. What's that little guy mean? Update driver. Search automatically for an update. Unable to install. Could not find drivers for your device. I don't know. Search for driver on Windows update. You're up to date. What does that little exclamation point mean, guys? What should we do about that? Plan to try it soon. Haven't tried either the Z to M or the Combi 2. In my mind, what's nice about Zigbee to M, being ignorant as I am about it, is that MQTT is just the envelope and the device sends what it's going to send. It means it sees the device but doesn't know how to use it. Okay. Needs the driver. Okay. Okay. So we'll manually install the driver then. Oh man, it's gonna make me watch a video about how to manually install the driver. Sheesh. Just give me a link to the driver already. Device Manager. Update the driver. Browse my computer for driver software. Let me have the disk. Browse for the init file. Okay. So that file was back here. Hopefully that driver file is here. Nope, it's not. Ay. Install the driver. Oh, there's the driver. Probably right there. All right, ZWRC212. Let's not forget it this time. Which one do I want? I always get confused about this. Let's just do this one. Set up smart RF drivers. That'll be easy. What you cleaning up? Actually, we skipped. We didn't really end up cleaning up anything. We decided to go to Zigbee to MQTT. We decided to do Zigbee to MQTT, so that's what we're doing now. If it says I have to restart my computer, we're going to be dead in the water. Just go to the device manager and tell it where to go. You need some cleaning up? Yeah, we might have time. I don't know how long this is going to take. No, it's got the right USB cable. Let's go back to device manager and see if that did the trick. Nope. Okay. Update the driver. Browse my computer. Browse. Now we're going to downloads. And the 64 one right here, right guys? Installing drivers for the CC debugger. It installs all kinds of stuff. Great. Okay. But now our CC debugger does not have an exclamation point. That was easy. That was easy. Okay, so now we've got our CC debugger working. Okay. So we've got this step. We're done here. Device driver's been installed correctly. We know it has. Okay. CC debugger, downloader cable, and the USB sniffer. The sniffer. Glad nobody calls me sniffer. Never listen to the posted stream topics. Treat them more like Cold War era spy paraphrases. Tomorrow's stream. The cuckoo nest in its parapets this year. Yes, that's pretty true, Mark. You have got it right, my friend. So, you know, it's I have to come up with some kind of a title, and I try and make it like I think, okay, what would I do today if I was just sitting down here at my computer and I didn't have anybody else with me? What would I do? So today what I would do is I'd clean up Home Assistant. But I got a couple hundred other people that want to do something else. I'm all for it. Is there a reason for going to Zigbee to MQTT only for Node-RED? Is the reason for going to Zigbee only for Node-RED? No, I don't think so, Gary. I don't think so. I think it's less expensive alternative, especially soon. Sonoff is now selling these little guys, this thing here for like $5. Works fine on decons with Node-RED. We all know you should be doing Bitwarden. Curse you. Curse you. A lot like my to-do list versus my completed list at the end of the year. Okay. WinXP, manually installing drivers. Did we fail? Do we need to hit a fail? I don't know if we failed or not, but we can hit the fail button just because. Okay. So I've got them connected. Connect both the USB sniffer and... Oh. Okay, so you got to take the other end of this and also plug it in. Does it matter which? That's weird. So you've got a loop. Connect both the CC2531 USB sniffer and the CC debugger to your PC using USB. What is wrong with me? I can't get it to... Okay, this feels like I'm crossing the streams here or something. But okay. We're chatting. Oh, man. The more we ask, the longer he will put it off just to mess with us. Maybe, Alex, maybe. How long did it take me to actually get around to chopping up my config? Been a long time. No, what did I do, Blade? What did I do? Did I do it wrong? RTFM. Okay. Restream doesn't seem to be working today. Yeah, Restream is crap today. YouTube isn't currently seeing this chat, and I have to watch both chats. Oh, you're messing with Mark. Okay. Please, YouTubers, if possible, support the doc in his quest to reach partner status and move to Twitch. Thank you, Sholofly. Okay. And now we do it. It says, if the light on the CC debugger is red, it is, press the reset button on the CC debugger. Okay. Oh, now it's green. The light on the CC debugger should now turn green. If not, use the CC debugger user guide. Ooh, and something happened over here. Okay. Download the firmware. Okay. And we're going to put this in Flash Easy because it seems like the right place to put it. Desktop, Flash Easy. Okay. Start the SmartRF Flash Programmer. Set up as shown below and press Perform Actions. Okay, set up as shown below. That's there. That's the debugger. Fast Flash image, so we need to go find it. And it's going to be this one, at least I'll know where it is. So what was it called? Wait a minute. Oh, I need to unzip it? Yep, I do. Need to unzip it. Need to unzip this. Extractamundo. Extracto Patronus. Okay, now. Go find it. There it is. Okay. What else? Primary, read. This says unclick the retain. All right. Erase and program verify. Very good. Very good. All right. You guys see any issues? I don't think so. Am I flashing a calculator? The other one? What? Watch it on both now. Thank you very much, Bossman. Just stop. What? What? What are you talking about, Renee? What are you talking about? This has a different name for the file, doesn't it? Wrong image? Are you sure? It's quite nice not having Restream bot icons on YouTube. Following the chat with profile pics is easier. Hit the button. Oh, thank you very much. Oh, Nightbot's working on Twitch though, huh? Star Wars Day, not Harry Potter. That's true. I don't think it's the wrong image. I don't think so. Let's try it. I mean, it says this is the file, and I downloaded it right there. And when I unzip it, if you're sending me on a wild goose chase, Renee, I unzipped it, and it needs the hex file, not the bin file. When you have more than 30 devices, you need another version. Where would I get that version? I don't have more than 30, but I probably would at some point. Where do you get that? But where do you get this other version from? I'm gonna just go ahead and perform the action though. Not able to reset the debugger. What? I reset that. No device selected. Not able to reset the debugger. What the heck? If you have a network of 1 to 30 devices, the ZStack Home 1.2 default firmware is recommended. If you have a network of 30 plus devices, the ZStack Home 1.2 source routing firmware is recommended. Maybe you got a link? Thank you very much, Renee. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Here's the firmware if you have the higher number of devices. If I have less, thank you very much for subscribing up there. We're going to do some planes for you and fail, right? Boom. Source routing. That's this one, huh? Okay. We'll just download this Z-Stack firmware thing here. I don't think this is going to fix our problem. Which one do I have? 2531. No, this ain't right. That isn't right. Just getting started, Jason, with Home Assistant? It works well, huh? Let's see. Only need the other version if you don't use any routers, if I'm correct. VP, call in the troops. Use the default one. Okay. Well, assuming that we just stick with the default one, that's fine. We can do that. I'm okay with that. Thank you, Renee, though. Appreciate your help. But in the end, still have this issue. So how are we going to fix this? Now, is it possible that it's because my devices are plugged into the same USB hub? They're not on separate USB ports? Ring, ring. Thank you very much, Anonymous Cheer. Woo-wee. Welcome to the Home Assistant family, Jason K. That's right. In the end, it doesn't really matter. Unplug and plug it in again. All right, I like that plan. Should have separate address ports. Okay, that may be trouble. We could try it though. Yeah. Okay, that is gonna mean. Can I show you the cables? No. Just not the way I have my things set up, but they're in the same port. So plug directly to the onboard USB port. Yeah, that's what I'm going to have to do. So that means even if it's the same hub, ports all have a name. Okay. Oh, I better go over to Twitch and watch. Which video should you start with? Ooh, well, there's a couple new ones by 1M Tech, and 1M Tech has a new one, and so does Rob from the Hookup. So I would start with either of those. And then I would just stay tuned into this stream forever. All right, so should I try this? Shouldn't matter. Check the sniffer is connected properly. Okay. Oh, I suppose the sniffer could be connected backwards, because these pins don't seem to have a direction. Interesting. So the pins don't, the connector going into the sniffer doesn't seem to be, oh, now I can't, nope, that must have been the right way before. Because now my debugger will not turn green. My debugger will not turn green. Read IEE button, then perform action. Okay. We'll try that next. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Oh, Restream chat's starting to work. Restream stat. Sorry to whoever it was that said they were enjoying not having all the Restream chat icons in YouTube. All right, we got a green button. So select. Oh, where'd it go? It'll show up. There it is. Select this one then. Oh, crash. It crashed. Yeah. How about that? Wait. Boom. Okay. Well, if I learned less than one thing each stream, that's good stream. And I normally do, even though I learn how not to do something. That's what I'm here for. I'm here to do things the wrong way. Did the fail? Yeah, I failed the fail too. Ask away. We can help for free, man. That's right. That's what open source is for. I know sometimes we want a shortcut, though. All right, let's find that thing again. What was that program called? What was that software I just had? What was it called? I don't even remember. RF something, Smart RF. Smart RF something. Setup. Flash programmer. All right, here we go again. Still no bueno. Still not happy. Doing Zigbee to MQTT. Yep. Sent you the link for part 2. Wait. Oh, I see. You sent me the second video link. Six minutes. Oh, I see. Let's check this out. Xfinity, more than just fast. Blah, 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 blah. All right, let's try somewhere around 6 minutes, eh? All right, let's see if we got this all connected correctamundally. Yes. Well, let's see. Yep, that's how mine's connected on that side. And yes, that's how it's connected on that one. Yep. If I switch that connection around, the light turns red and it won't go back. It won't go to green. And the other one has a little tab that won't let you put it in the wrong way, I believe. Yeah. The other one has a little deal you can't put it in the right way. Let's just clean up Home Assistant today. This obviously isn't working. Yeah. Well, say we gave it the old college try at least, didn't we? I mean, I can unplug it and show you what mine looks like. Let's turn on the desk camera here. Here's the debugger. Got that in there. The only way sorry, you can't see it. There. Okay, here's the debugger. This is the only way that will go in. This also only goes in one way. It's got a tab there. Can't mess that up. You can turn this thing around backwards. This little connector can be on backwards. But I do have it the same way he's got it on his video there. And if I turn it the other way, like you can take this off and you can turn it around that way. But if you do that, it doesn't, this light comes on red and it won't go to green. That debugger's a bugger. Delete the stream and start again. We're going to give this thing like one more little try. Different USB device. Bad debugger. His has an antenna. I don't think that matters. Could matter, but I don't think it does. And then he doesn't show them plugged into his computer, though, does he? Oh, yeah, he does. And he does show them plugged into different USBs. I could give it a try. I could give that a try. So let me do that. I'll have to do that in the other room. And that means I'm going to have to unplug some other things, which will hopefully not destroy too much stuff. We'll see what I can find. Talk amongst yourselves. In the meantime, I guess we'll play a song. I'm back. How's it going? Okay. It's plugged in to two different ones. Ready? Try again as admin. Okay, that's another thing we'll try. If this doesn't work, then that's what we'll have to do. Nope, that worked. Don't use a USB hub. You got to plug it directly in. There you go. Pretend the stream is frozen. How long should I do this? Thank you, Renee. You were right. And whoever else said don't use a hub. So far, I have SmartLife, Hue, Google stuff working. Managed to get my auth code for wireless tag. I'll be reading everything I can find on doing it. All the info I find on points to rest. You can use a Raspberry Pi instead of the debugger. Yeah, and it even said like you can use an 8266 device. Look for flashing the C2531 without the CC debugger. What you're going to be able to do even now? So is this done? Is it doing anything else? Those are good videos, Renee. Thank you. Very helpful. What I was going to say is, I think, has anybody used this little guy yet? The new Sonoff Zigbee sniffer. Supposedly, they're selling this thing already flashed for $4. Fully operational USB device, which provides PC interface. Zigbee application comes with the C2531 ZPN prod firmware directly into your Raspberry Pi and used as a packet sniffer. $4. Done. If you don't already have all this stuff, just buy this thing. Be done with it. All right? This has to be so janky. I forgot what we're doing. We're still doing Zigbee to MQTT. It's the C3PO firmware today. So enough devices incoming when they reopen the shipping, at least. Yeah, mine too. Okay, let's go here and see. We did this. We did that. Linux or Mac. How to check the install firmware version. We'll output the installed firmware version to Zigbee to MQTT log on startup. Okay. Let's see. Running Zigbee to MQTT. So instructions explain how to run Zigbee to MQTT on a bare metal Linux. No, so now there's got to be something there's an add-on now, right? So I need to be able to plug this into my Home Assistant and run an add-on. Does it work with decons or does it work with something else? I don't think it's done. Is it not done? You're done here. Install the add-on. Thank you, Renee. Okay. Add-on it is. The add-on store. And is it Zigbee to MQTT? Is that the name of the add-on? No. Is this the ZHA? Oh, I have to add a repo. It's not in there. Okay. Okay. Zigbee to MQTT Home Assistant. There we go. HASIO add-on. Use their documentation. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. All right, Cyber iOS is now following. Thank you very much. All right, installation. Add the repository URL. Copy that. Go here. We go into system. Don't we go to system? Add-on store. Can't remember where we put that. Add new repository. Paste. Add. Boom. Search. Zigbee to MQTT. Development build. No, we're not quite that brave just yet. Okay, is there anything I need to put in here? Doesn't look like it. Advanced network key, secret. Oh, what's this? Okay. Upgrading, cannot switch back. Configuration. Configuration, cool C mirrors. All right, thank you very much, Tom. HASIO requires add-on configuration in JSON format rather than YAML. If you don't understand the difference, use a converter. In addition, top-level data path option is required. Set this to path where you would like the add-on data. Defaults, share Zigbee. Okay, well, as long as it defaults, that's fine. Note that both config and share directories are mapped into the container and are available to you. If you are using groups or device-specific settings, you must separate the files. Okay. Complete description of available options. Depending on your configuration, the MQTT server config may need to include the port. You find which serial port you have exposed, your supervisor. See the add-ons and GitHub. Network key string. This setting can be used instead of the normal array in case you would like the network key to be read from the secrets file. Please note that network key still needs to be present in the configuration, but it may just be an empty array. What's happening? Why are we switching to Zigbee to MQTT? We're just playing around. We're just playing around, Mitch. We're just playing around. Thank you very much, Tom. Thanks for subscribing. Do you like unicorns or planes? So unicorns or planes. Geeky as heck. Oh, but I got to plug it into my. Find any cool MP4s for the animated backgrounds? I'm still looking for something to use for Rainy. Good question, Ryan. I haven't. You know who did? Luis, I think, has found some, but I don't remember who. I don't remember what he said exactly. Whoa. Oh, that's awesome. Hold on. Can I show everybody, Brendan? Your Disney-fied stairs? That is cool. Dude, that's awesome. We have carpet on our stairs. That's too bad. That looks really cool. That would earn you some points, right? Nice work, my friend. Nice work. Very cool. Tale as old as time. Copyright strike for DrZzs. Config after. Install config after. All right. Install. Pixabay for MP4 files. That sounds good. Those stairs are awesome, aren't they? When you said you were Disneyifying them, I thought you meant you were putting lights on them. You know, when you I'm downloading so many MP4 backgrounds. Where are you getting yours, Untidy Tech? Are you getting yours from Pixabay as well, or do you have another source for us? Because I'd love some more. Oh, we can fix that. Where are you at, Pooh? What can I do for you? Gosh, I got a lot of these. Clearing all this. Ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum. Pixabay removed free hosting. Go to supervisor and then system, and then a hardware button. Supervisor, system. This? Does this give you the key? Okay, successfully installed. Load add-ons from the store. Testing naughty word filter. Give some love. Jason K gave $10 earlier in the stream. Welcome, Jason K. Jason K gave $10 earlier in the stream? Oh my goodness. Click hardware. It's a button. Oh, click the button on the... So right now, tell me this. Tell me this, Renee. It's not plugged into my Home Assistant Pi right now. I assume it needs to be. Oh, there. But it's not plugged into that. So I need to get it plugged in there. Right? Don't know whether to put lights on each step or up the two sides. Need help. Shows me what the port is. Well, so now I'm also running a VM, so I'm going to have to plug this in. I'm going to have to plug this in to the NUC and then get the NUC every steps. Yeah, I have to plug it into the NUC, and then I'm going to have to go to Proxmox and give Home Assistant access to the USB port. Bitty, 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 bitty. Here we go. All right. The scroll's loose in the house.
Huh?
It sure is. Yeehaw! While he's looking, grab the secrets, quick! Oh, man. Jason K, did you really... Thank you very much, Jason K, for donation. There's some love. Ba-da-da, bum, 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 bum. Starting with building my smart home. Have to figure out which protocols I'm going to use. Zigbee, Z-Wave, 433, Wi-Fi, mainly lights and sensors with high WAF factor. So I think thank you very much, Eric. I think what most of us are going to tell you is going to be Zigbee and Wi-Fi. Those are going to be your mainstays. Zigbee and Wi-Fi. And I still don't know if what the verdict is on which Zigbee devices, but the more compatible, the better. So for me, so far, the Conbi 2 has been very, very reliable. If the doorbell rings and it's DHL, make sure you get it while on stream. I saw Quindor. I had a thing that said that it was on its way. Let me see. Oh, that was weird. My lights came on behind the TV here. I haven't gotten anything from DHL yet, but I definitely will, Quindor. I saw it's on the way today. Thank you, buddy. Thank you. I got 100 Quinn LED boards. Please tell me what theme you're using. It's exactly what I'm looking for. UX Goody. But then I also went in. Blade didn't turn on the lights. Not this time. Not this time he didn't. You can make a separate item of it because there's not much on YouTube here. Separate item? I don't know. Trigger my WLED audio reactive setup near the monitor. I talk too much. I don't stop talking. Could you post a link to the programmed one? Yes, I can. Now, is this going to Twitch? That's the big question. Or do I need to post it twice? I'll post it twice. Just 'cause. 433 is around a long time. I use Shelly dimmers and switches for most of the lighting. Zigbee mainly for sensors. Zigbee is good for battery stuff. You got the link in Twitch. Okay, good. Yes, twice. Okay. Okay. I'm scrolling. What's new, right? Y'all know what you're getting when you come. Thanks for being here. I forgot I did that. Put a fish in my basket. All right. Where are we at? Oh, we're going to have to go to Proxmox. Proxy of the Moxie, and pass that USB through. Is Whisker still here? I think I can do it. I think I need him, but it's always nice to have my training wheels. All right. Hass.io. We're going to go... Okay, hardware. USB. Combi 2. Okay, so that's not it. So it's this one. Unknown. Texas Instruments. There it is. Okay. Great. Now, am I going to have to restart? Title Zigbee to MQTT. Did it work? Oh, it has been updated. Sir Goodenough, it worked. You genius. ADD is right, man. Wow. Works also out of the box with Home Assistant. Okay. All right. Sounds nice, man. I have an old house, so no neutral. Most switches only have live and black switch. How do you connect them? Bruel, there are Bruel and De Beer. Is that like Cruella de Vil? Bruel and De Beer? Anyways, there are a lot of no neutral smart switches now. Lots. In fact, I just had that Zigbee. It's a Zigbee no neutral smart switch from Xiaomi. Or Aquara. I guess the Aquara lady told me that it's not the same. Oh no, is it still say cleaning up? I could also do it here, guys. I don't know. Maybe that did it. Maybe it didn't. No neutral smart switches. Sounds like the thing I need. Is it battery powered? No, it works off of the inductive current or some magic. So no, it works. Oh, you did it. Or is that because I did it? It's changed already. We didn't wait long enough. More like Screaming Bear. Restart is needed. Okay. Restart of Home Assistant itself. Reboot the VM. That should be okay. Probably only shut off some of my lights. Roaring Bear. It leaks some current through your bulb, so not ideal if you have LED bulbs. Reboot the VM. Boom, boom. Now it's there. Okay. Looking good. Amigos. We're making progress. Oh, yeah. New subscriber. What would you like? Do you like unicorns or planes? So unicorns or planes. Come on. What you up to, little boy?
I'm working on homework.
You are really?
Yeah.
Good boy.
Yeah. I need the charger.
You need the charger? That's Jackson. You can actually see his face now because he's down at knee level. You're over here. You can't see yourself. There you are.
Okay, now hi.
Oh, there goes. So that's Home Assistant restarting. Lights are turning off. Oh, we're almost there, right? Are we almost there, mobile dude? Thank you. That's what I need to hear, man. That's what I need to hear. It'll be a minute before these lights all come back on. Dun, 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 dun. Just got WLED set up for the first time via Arduino. It was a mission. Looks great on my TT Go ring light. Off topic again, no problem. No, it's never off topic, man. That's good stuff. They blow up or just a little power leakage? Yeah, that's a good question. You know, no neutral switch users out there. What do you say? Oh, we're babysitting some babies today. Push a button. You subscribe to Twitch Prime. Thank you very much, C-Bro. I like that name. Did he have the neutral at all or nothing in his lights? Still, Home Assistant is not completely back up yet. What device would I recommend for fan control? Oh man, Fernando, I've had that question a lot of times, my friend. A lot of times. Do you live in the US or do you live outside the US? First question. If you live outside the US, then the answer is very easy. Sonoff has a fan control module, which outside the US seems to work great. I think they're on the 03 version, so the Fan 03. If you're in the US, the Sonoff version it's built to work on 240 volts, so the capacitors are the wrong size and the fan will go super slow. So I haven't done it, but I think the thing to do is to use just a relay. Oof. This is a bad thing, man. For some reason, I don't know if it's a retained MQTT message or what, but for some reason, when Home Assistant restarts like that, when it sort of violently restarts like that, my dang soldering iron turns on. That ain't good. That ain't good at all. It's like the second day I've come up here in the morning and I sit down and the soldering iron is turned on. There's no bueno. Has anyone set up wireless tags, like RFID tags? And I did a long time ago. Izzy Wizzy, thank you very much. Bing, 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 bing. Why are you switching? I'm not switching. I'm not switching, Mitch. Not switching. When I got the Conbi, I also bought the parts for Zigbee to MQTT just to try it out. That's it. That's it. And there's some people like Renee and some other people here that use it a lot that want to, make sure everybody kind of gets a chance to see it, see how it works. So that's it. I love American Lockdown. Buying burritos, doing swimming, minding children, grandma visiting. It's perfect, right? It's perfect. Thank you, Anonymous Cheer. Fill that sucker up. Did I alter opacity on the theme? I did, Medic. Yes, I did. There's a simple solution for that. Unplug it. Yeah, I know. But that's not very smart. Then I can't tell my smart hub to turn it on. I love having my smart hub turn it on. Shane, thank you very much. Man, I don't know why things are not saying it out loud. Sean, what would you like? Would you like unicorns or planes? Unicorns or planes? I say that, I ask, and then it goes too fast or there's too much chat and I don't see what it is. Set your soldering iron to turn off. That's a good idea. I'm just going to do planes. He is switching. Just doesn't know it yet. Planes. Oh, I picked it correctly. Yes. Is the Zigbee to MQTT hardware a lot cheaper than the Combi? Yes. That is true. That is true. Create an automation that turns it off when hash is started. That's a good idea too. You know what else? Okay, here. Somebody said the other day that they really appreciate when I'm honest about my Home Assistant failures. And I know I have said this in the past, over the past week or so, because it's been happening. So the crown molding lights in our master bedroom, Mrs. Z's loves them. They really make the light in the room look so cool. It's a much nicer light than just having the light on the ceiling fan or the can lights that point down. So she loves it. I was running it off of like an old PC power supply, and it was kind of fritzy, and so I took some time during this whole quarantine thing, tore it out, put in a better power supply, made sure everything was a little bit more stable, changed how it switches because it was on a physical button, and I switched it to this Sonoff capacitive touch switch kind of thing. Anyways, it's been turning on in the middle of the night almost every day for like a week, maybe more. So middle of the night, I'm not kidding, 2 a.m, and the freaking lights go on. And she's been more patient about it than I deserve. I'm surprised she doesn't just reach over and whack me every time it happens. But I've tried everything. I thought, well, is it a retained MQTT message? And I've redone the MQTT messages. I've taken it out of every automation that I could come up with. Scenes, automations, I've taken it all out. Still did it last night. Doggone it. So I think what I'm going to do, and I think what it is it exactly the same time? It's not exactly at the same time, which is, I thought maybe it was. She thought it was. She's like, well, it looks like it's at 11 and then at 2:30, but it's not quite. I think what it might be, though, is when Home Assistant restarts, you know how Home Assistant restarts and my lights go off and the soldering iron comes on, right? I think that's what's happening. Like Home Assistant is rebooting, or it's just disconnecting and reconnecting, or something funny is happening with the network. So what I'm going to do is, like what you guys were just talking about, set it up so that every time Home Assistant restarts, that light turns off. And the other thing I'm going to do is set an automation. I was telling Mrs. Z's this last night, laying in bed at 11 o'clock when the lights came back on or whatever, that what I'm going to do is set an automation so that when the light goes from off to on, if it's after like 10 p.m., it just goes right back to off. So the worst thing that might happen is it'll turn on for a second, turn back off again. So don't think it's the capacitive touch thing and getting triggered somehow. I think that might be part of it too, Christian. Yeah. And I told her that last night because I had tried taking it. I figured it must be an MQTT thing or whatever, ghost switching thing, but I ended up, I've taken it all out. It can't be any of those things anymore. It's got to be something, either something physical or it's, Home Assistant restarting, and Home Assistant has the retained state somehow or something like that. What did the logs say switched it on? Good question. The logs I didn't see how it got switched on. I could see that it was on, but I didn't see like an automation was activated or a scene was activated or anything like that. So that makes me think it might be physical, but I don't know. Because it didn't seem like Home Assistant restarted or anything at that point either. So I moved the fridge to a different circuit, solved the problem. Okay. Is it Tasmota? Yes, it is Tasmota. Tasmota is running on it. I did the switch retain. I did the power retain. Will HASS.io run reliably on a good quality USB as well, or with SSD significantly better? I don't know. SSD would be pretty good. Home Assistant rebooted earlier. Smoke detector automation triggered. Made me jump. I do have ghosts. I have ghosts and squirrels in my house. Somebody, was it you, Ikafar? Who was it? No, it was Sai? Somebody sent me old software. It still has a Sonoff as a group message. Oh, that might be true. Update to Tasmota 8.2. That's a good idea too. This is old Tasmota. This is like 5.8, 5.7, something like that. So that's a good idea. Maybe I'll try that too. Rule large parts of the system out by killing either Node, Red, or Home Assistant overnight to see if it happens. Okay, that's a good point. Tasmota is really good. Tasmota, is it straightforward? You seem Jason like you got a decent handle on things. So I would think for you it would be pretty straightforward. It's gotten a lot easier than it was when I first did it, and I didn't know jack when I first did it. So if I could have done it back then, you can certainly do it now. USB stick will blow up after a few months. Better use the SSD. I would concur. SSD seems to be the thing to do. What is it you say? If it ain't broke, don't update? Well, it's broke, Dr. D, so it's time to update. You got that right, Mark. You got that right. Have you set up the Dr. Pepper emote? I can't find it. I have. Well, let's look. We're going to come back to Zigbee to MQTT. We're just having fun squirreling around right now, and that's what we like to do around here, right? Yeehaw! So if I go to Twitch, I can show you what I've got in there. And I'm wondering if maybe they needed to be approved. So hopefully they're creator dashboard. I'm always a little worried about opening these kinds of things. Let me just slide it over here for a second. So you go to preferences, affiliate. Emotes. What? Oh no. Well, that's probably why. When I go to emotes, it says failed. I broke it. Jeez. I spent like an hour putting all these emotes on there last night. I put on the Dr. Pepper one. I put on the farting unicorn one. I put the fail emote on there. And then I already have the squirrel. I had 5. Oh, and then I put a bug. I put a VW bug on there too. Doggone it. So maybe either they didn't like what I put on there. It might be, I don't know if there's a copyright problem because I put a Dr. Pepper can on there maybe. I don't know. I'm sure if they're mad at me, they'll let me know. If they don't like what I did, they will let me know. I had 2 choices. What choices did you have? The red pill or the blue pill? Sonoff defaults when it gets disconnected? Could be, yeah. But it shouldn't. That's usually if it's the switch retain and the power retain. So it should, those are on. So if it powers off, or if it disconnects and reconnects to the network, it should save its state and come back on in the same state it was in when it went off. That's what those commands are supposed to do. But I don't think they did. But I don't know if that's it or not. They're all on Smart Life now. You know, Smart Life, the Tuya, if you got Tuya stuff, I know, Jason, I'm jumping in. These guys are giving you great advice, and you should listen to everything that they say. One thing that I have liked recently about the Tuya stuff is that there is a very simple integration for Home Assistant, and so far everything that I've tried works. I haven't tried everything, but like I did, they sent me some blinds or like a shade, and it works beautifully with the Home Assistant integration. It still uses their servers, still uses the Tuya cloud. So if you've got a big problem with that, then don't do it. But I think if, you know, on a small scale, you know, what's the big deal? That's me. Yeah, I know. Tuya's dropping if this then that, but you don't want if this then that. If this then that is dookie anyways. IKEA has the silly nightly update. It starts all the lamps on during the night when it updates. Big bummer. No way, Renee. That is horrible. That's the awfulest thing I ever heard. Did you hear that, Paul? Oh, the Zigbee. Oh, the Zigbee. Oh, the Zigbee. I would do the pelvic thrust, but this is a family show. Tuya integration may break soon because they already got rid of if this and that. I don't know. I don't think it will. I think the reason they got rid of if this then that is because there's a fee associated with it, and it's large. So if this then that charges those companies to use if this then that. Home Assistant's not going to charge Tuya anything. So unless for some other reason they decide they want to close their API, I don't see why there would be a reason for them to cut off integration with Home Assistant. At the same time, I don't see why there would be a reason for them to cut off integration with Amazon Echo or Google Home. The same reasons. Other than, you know, the label on the box, I don't think there's a fee associated with using those things. But if this then that is not that way. If this then that has a very large fee associated with it. That's what I think. But I don't know everything. In fact, I hardly know anything. Isn't that right? Pelvic thrust, consumer greed. No, it wasn't consumer greed. No, it was corporate greed. The corporate greed. But with the way he was saying, oh, the Zigbee was just too good. It was too good. I use Tuya Convert and ordered 2 other Tuya products. Tuya Convert is it. Won't trust Tuya. Yeah, Tuya Convert is awesome. Tuya Convert is awesome, no doubt. Amazon charge a fee. I don't know about Google. How do they charge the fee, Mark? Is it a per device fee? And again, I think it's probably mostly the branding thing, right? Because you can make your app, you can do your app on Amazon, like Home Assistant has, and not, I mean, that's not maybe there's a charge, but I mean, just what makes sense is when you say works with Amazon Echo on your box, that's a big fee, right? If this and that is failing to turn on greenhouse exhaust when temp limit reached. First time I've had an issue with it. Yeah, I'm not surprised. In fact, my limited use of if this then that is my stream announcements. So 59 minutes ago, it sent me an announcement that I started streaming, but I started streaming like an hour and 45 minutes ago. If this, then that is $1 per year per device connected. Woo woo. Some charge X amount of API calls. That might be true. That might be true. So maybe Amazon Echo, Google Home do something like that. I think it was a strategic plan that's just fine on the part of Tuya, to be honest. I think they're, if this, then that's on the way out. It's not reliable enough compared to these. It used to be, it was the only system that brought so many different things together. So many different, if you had your Tuya over here and your Hue over here, and you wanted them to communicate together, you could use if this, then that. And 4 or 5 years ago, maybe there weren't a lot of those kinds of services available. Amazon and Google weren't doing it then very well. Now they are. And now we've got, Home Assistant that's up and running. And then you've got Habitat, which is the new thing, was OpenHab. But they're not the same, but OpenHab was doing well. And I don't know how much people talk about OpenHab anymore, but anywho, let's get back to this. How long have we been streaming? Oh, how long until the next live stream? 5 days, 2 hours, 29 minutes, and 31 seconds ago. Check that with Pooh. Check that with Blade, because he's got a different way of doing it. And I think the Twitch Nightbot is not doing it right. It's not doing it right. And so let's I'm not sure if Blade is using the stream through Nightbot in that way. Anyway, Home Assistant is winning. Yeah, that does seem wrong. Now Seamus is going to test it on YouTube. We'll see if we get a better result. 1 hour, 50 minutes, and 9 seconds ago. So yeah, we get a different result from Nightbot on YouTube. Okay, we have been distracted now for a good 20 minutes. I just needed a break from thinking about Zigbee to MQTT for a minute. So now let's get back to it. Here we go. Zigbee to MQTT. Now we've got this add-on here. It is started. Am I going to give somebody a secret if I scroll up to this thing? Discord's good. 2 different Nightbots. Yeah. I think they did. Yeah. I think you're right, William. I think they were Tuya was very, from what Paulus and the gang said, Tuya was very interested in working with Home Assistant and having that integration available. And I don't see why they wouldn't be. It doesn't cost them, maybe cost them a little bit, server, bandwidth or something with people contacting the server, but who cares? I mean, people are buying their devices. That's what they want, right? Why would they want to exclude the sort of DIY smart home community? That would be silly. So if they exclude us, we don't buy their devices. Or like Sonoff, we buy their devices and we hack them for the most part. Not all of them, not anymore as much. Anyways, so yeah, why not? Why not? Need to check the hardware again. Oh, that's right. Thank you very much. Okay, so let's go back to this. Supervisor, system, hardware. Hey, it's right there. Okay, so I'm going to need this. Am I going to need that information? I'll copy it because it looks like I might need that information. Now I'm going to go to the add-ons. I'm going to play this just because. Still worries me that the likes of Tuya are opening up to Home Assistant, but via their servers. I really hope they have a backout plan if they want to turn the servers off. Yeah. I like it would be nice if they would do something that would allow like what, the Alex IT, Sonoff, local only. Bruno's here, everybody. Everybody say hi to Bruno. Hey, Bruno, how's it going? How you doing, my friend? Things doing okay in Portugal? You guys recovering? Getting back to it? You've been busting out devices like a madman. Bruno, for those of you who don't know who Bruno is, and I get so excited about it. Bruno is in Portugal. He is a crazy maker. He makes crazy stuff. Oh no, but he does make I think probably my favorite smart switch, my favorite little smart device. It's kind of like a Shelly 2. It's a 2 relay device with all the pins available to add sensors to and everything. I have a couple of them, And I've got a whole bunch of parts to be able to make more of them. And then I've got a plan. Hopefully at some point here, I'll get a shipment of those over here to the States as well. And we can start reselling those because I think they're really good. And he's got what else do you do, Bruno? Bruno has an energy monitor. Remember we were looking at that energy monitor a couple days ago? Bruno makes a different energy monitor and a gate, right? You got a gate device now and stuff. He's just cranking them out over there. He's just cranking them out. But he's also, I think what he's been doing lately, I know he was big into trying to get like DIY ventilators, and he was big in printing masks and all those kinds of things over in Portugal. So welcome, my friend. Oh, really? Oh, that's good. So tell us about that, Bruno. So because you did that with your BHO no freeze, right? You did use the Amazon Echo, right? Works with Amazon Echo. What do they charge you? Can you tell us? And I would be fine if you dump them. But, Google is free, but Amazon costs money. Interesting. That's very good. So how does Amazon charge you? Do they charge you like per device? We're having this whole discussion about if this, then that. Excuse me. And Paul Hibbert and, the Zigbee. Okay. While Bruno's answering that question, I'm going to go into the configuration here. Where's the configuration? Okay. Paulo's in Lisbon. All right.
Is your stream back?
No, but that's my shirt.
Oh, it is.
Come to give you a hug. What's up? Is my stream dying?
Yeah, it's just because everyone, the internet just went.
Oh, really? Uh-oh. Nope, maybe it's because I'm streaming that all the internet broke everywhere else in the house. Sorry.
No, you're fine.
On the configuration tab, maybe? Oh, I didn't know there was a configuration tab. That's crazy talk. Where's the configuration tab? That's new. Maybe that's just the way they designed their add-on, huh? That's different? Okay. So here in the port, I need to paste in what that was. Do I need to put all this other stuff, or do I just do the serial? Do I need to keep all that stuff in there, or does it just need to be /dev/serial something? It is new. Okay, good. So it's not just me. I'm not just crazy. I mean, I've always been crazy, but it's kept me from going insane. All right. To build one integration skill, you need a Lambda function per month. Amazon offering 100,000 requests, and then you need to pay. Okay. So you can have 100,000 requests to their API per month, and then you have to pay on top of that. Very good. Yes, that's the device name. Okay. Well, hopefully, if you're getting 100,000 requests, then you're making enough money on devices that it's okay to pay that much, huh? When can you send me a box? When can you send me a 100 BHO no freeze? Have they started letting you ship things? I don't even know if I guess the US is letting people ship stuff in, right? See, they finally started using CC just today, Photochromax, just today. We're just now starting to use it today. Okay, MQTT. Now here we go. I need to put in my MQTT server information here. And can this use secrets? I would assume it can use secrets. General network key. You want to change that. This network key? I don't know what that stuff is down there. I definitely need to change this. I built one with Wi-Fi Shield based on ESP8266 so you can plug 3 PZM M004Ts to energy monitor. Read the manual. No. Come on, Sholo Fly. Are you talking to me? Read the manual? No, hombre. Como? Line 16. Eh? Oh, line 16 here. Network key. So I need to put something in there? Or does that just mean I I know, read the manual. I know, read the manual. I know, read the manual. Ah. Okay, here it is. Configuration. Configuration closely mirrors itself. A couple of key differences. Hassle relies on JSON. Okay. Data path. Okay, we did that. If you're using the device, okay. Serial port, we got that. MQTT settings, okay. I don't know if this is going to use user credentials are specified. Correct, have access to MQTT server. Additional configuration is required when anonymous option is enabled. Yeah, so I don't know about using secrets, so I'll probably just have to put my own thing in there. But then it doesn't say, what's this about the general? I need a break from trying to figure out this config for wireless tags. Be back after a bit and pull out some of my hair. Good luck, Jason. Network key is for the Zigbee network to be secure and unique. Okay, so I need to put in a Zigbee, like a Zigbee password. That's weird, though. Have you ever thought how you will transfer all of your home assistant equipment to a possible new owner of your house? Probably not going to happen. Yeah. How I've done, what have I thought about it? I'm going to take it all out. That's what I think. I don't think you can. Certainly my system, I can't pass it along. Did you send me something else, Renee? I just got a message from Whiskers that he updated the Hass.io install for Proxmox as well. Smart home stuff doesn't add value in selling. I would take out all the smart stuff as well. Yeah, it's just going to cause people grief. They're just going to be upset about most of it, probably, at least in my situation. If you'd have paid somebody $10,000 to put in a Control 4 system for you, you could probably leave all that in. But when you've got hacked together stuff like this, just gonna take it all out. I'm probably not even gonna take it out. I'm just gonna tell whoever that it's there and they need to take it all out. I'll take $1,000 off. Just take it all out. Just give them the YouTube videos. In fact, I should probably charge more. Be like, no, don't you remember this house is famous? This house has been on YouTube. Yeah, this house is famous. It will be transparent, but if you will change in the future, you'll have to be reassociated with Zigbee devices. If you will change it in the future, you have to reassociate all Zigbee devices. Do I really want that? That's true. They could get all the passwords, Quindor. You're right. That's true. The passwords are all there. I'm not sure about the adapters. I know from the blog that not all are good. You sent a PM. Okay. Whoa. Oh, is that going to give you... We need that to stay there. What was that supposed to do, Renee? Was that supposed to give me a network key? Okay. Do that. Why is it red? Invalid YAML. Can I just do... Problem with using a secret here. Let me just put this off the screen. All right, so you're going to have to put in a network key, and you're going to have to put in your MQTT stuff, and I'm just going to do it off the screen. Let's just make this easy. I'm just going to use a network key here that is super top secret. Nobody will ever be able to guess it. For the server, do I need it to say MQTT core mosquito? I want it to be 192.168.1.71.8123. And then my user. There. Oh, I forgot. I got to tell you guys something fun from yesterday. Okay. All right, that'll work. Save. Oh, no, it didn't like that. Failed to save add-on invalid dictionary options, path, Zigbee devices, YAML groups. Okay, it didn't like the way I did the server thing. Oh dear. Does it have to say MQTT? Bring, bring, thank you very much. Woo-ha! It's picky. It is a little picky. Still didn't like that. I guess it wants me to have my user and password in quotes as well. Seems a little silly, but okay. Golly. How did that start to happen? Okay, I'm doing all this password work nobody can see. Don't tell anybody. Don't tell anybody. If you're hearing my keystrokes, don't tell anybody. Any right. Still says my YAML's invalid. How lame. One 883? Oh, you're right. Thanks. But it still says invalid YAML. It shouldn't. Okay, maybe that's right. Ah, good grief. Save, not valid, value, dictionary values, options, path, share, device, YAML groups, YAML home assistant, true, permit, join, false. I don't know. It's giving me grief. How's it going, Rhinus? We flashed the Zigbee to MQTT device, and now we're just setting it up in Home Assistant. The network key should be only numbers. Okay, that might help. That might be it. Okay. No, that's not all of it. Nope, that's still not all of it. He broke it, giving us new emotes. Yeah, I did. Thank you, Photochromax. Check it and see. The network key is only numbers. Does it need to be very long? Do you have Rhinus? You have it already running? Your chat have 1 or 2 minutes of delay. Oh, that's a bummer. Well, it also, and then there's an extra delay when I don't look at it for a while. Remember that what Frank taught you about YAML structure? Yeah, so quotes shouldn't matter. Look at the info page, the bottom part. All right, depending on your configuration, the MQTT server config may need to include the port. Zero mosquito add-on. I'm kind of surprised. So core mosquito, okay, well that's fine. I'm gonna try that. Oh, my user. Okay, yeah, it's fine. Just swap some of those original numbers in the random and the unique enough. Yeah, fair enough. Okay. All right, we can now save that. It worked okay. I like that the configuration is on a different page. That's nice. That's new. Okay, restarting that. We might actually get somewhere here. Get your no-freeze switch from Bruno here. Oh, cool. That's right. Do I have that in there? Awesome. I didn't even know that was there. Maybe I did. Just joined. Hey, Mikkel, what's happening? I don't know. We're struggling. We're just cruising along. My config just changed the serial port. Okay. What's happening? Okay. Just numbers. All right, cool. Cool. Check the logs at the top. Let's clear them. Nope. Resource busy, cannot open. What do you make of that? Use a different channel than the combi. It's the only place I could find a link for him. If you have a better one. No, it's all good. Did I allow the port in Proxmox? I did, Blade. Yep, I did. I did. We can see it in the hardware. No problem. You could just, BHO No Free has a site too. But if I had a link on DrZz's shop, then great. But here's, this is why I use Descent. Did I copy from, it looks like it's monitoring the wrong USB port. Oh, you know what I did? I know what I did. You're totally right. When it messed up, I set the, one of the things that you could do was set it back to default. So that's what I did. So it's monitoring the wrong USB port. You're so right. It's so much easier to do this when I have people checking on me. Thanks, guys. It's pretty much impossible to focus like this without, while I'm chatting with everybody, trying to. So we're going to go to system again. We're going to go to hardware again. We're going to grab this whole Texas Instruments thing here. Copy that. And now I can put that into the port. Now I save it and it works to save. And now I restart it. And now we check the logs and it's working. Right? Yay! Victory! 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 Oh, yes. Let me just pull up my secrets. Distorted psychosis, and then we can just make sure everything's cool. Oh, yes. Thank you very much. So, dev tty amco. I don't know if that would work on this because Bitwarden blocks squirrels. That's right. Linux in general uses ttyacm. Oh, okay, cool. Yay! Yay! Okay, so now we should be able to go here. And is there a web? Where's the... Oh, no, this doesn't do a web interface like the others do, right? This does... this makes a sensor or something, it says, right? Okay, the suggested way to pair your devices is to enable Zigbee to MQTT's permit join option from within Home Assistant using MQTT rather than through the add-on user interface. Below is an example configuration that will allow you to enable and disable device pairing from the Home Assistant front end. Bring, bring. All right, Anonymous Cheer. Thank you for 12 more bits. We need some unicorns. There's nice flow in Node-RED. It gives you a nice dashboard panel. Cool. Shoot me the flow, Photochromax. Shoot me the flow. Give it a go. I need a success emote since every once in a while I fail. Since I have a fail one. You're right. We should have one. You know what I'm going to use? I'm going to use that critical role. That's the one I like. Oh, it's on this page. I will say, so far, this is quite a bit more difficult than Convi. Oh, there's a Zigbee to MQTT GUI add-on. Carlos, where do I find that? Is that got a different repo? Bitwarden is better in terms of time management. Here we go. If you're using Zigbee to MQTT for devices, it's a must. Display Zigbee devices and the status of each of them. Display an interactive map of the network. Touch link support. Automatically turn off allow join in the Zigbee network. That's what I'm talking about. That's right. Does this run as an add-on in Home Assistant? Yep. Installing the Hasio add-on. Okay, there's the repository. We're going to go to add-ons. Add-on store, new repository, add. And then that, it should just show up down here. We don't really have to search for it. It'll be here somewhere. There it is. That's the dev branch. That's not the one we want. Hopefully this will find it, right? More add-ons, more add-ons. It's pretty genius how they set up the Hack Store. Hack Store is awesome. Oh, is there a Hacks add-on? Oh, well, if there's a Hacks add-on, then that's a little different story. Network map, this one. I think I squirreled him. Yeah, you did. Huh? No. Thought you were using a Hacks install. Oh, no. Not a Hacks install. Not a Hacks install. You totally squirreled me. Now I don't know where I was or what I was doing. Here we go. Zigbee to MQTT Assistant. Might as well auto-update it. And start it. Doesn't look like... Oh, actually, I didn't even look to see if there's any configuration. And there is. So, it's not going to work without this. Got to put your password in and your username for Mosquito. And I'm guessing add-on core Mosquito. I don't know if that's the right MQTT server or not. Can I just put in my IP address? Probably not. That's what I would like to do. Huh, it worked. Okay. And then we're going to restart it. Then go to the logs. Let's see what we see here. Unable to connect to the server. Okay. I guess, what's the benefit of using Zigbee to MQTT versus decons? I don't know. I'm trying to find out. Probably, I know the price of this device is much less than the Conbi. I guess the other question is, can you use Zigbee to MQ? Can you use this device, this CC2350 whatever, with decons? Okay, worked that time, I think. Doesn't look like it's not broken. Sonoff Sniffer has a PCB antenna and the TI Sniffer has a proper antenna. Wonder if the TI range will be better. You know what, Nexies? Mine does not have a proper antenna. Well, I guess it has a little bit of an antenna, but it doesn't have like a big antenna like the one on this pictures. I run my Mosquito broker in Home Assistant. Yeah, I do. All right, now this thing was supposed to give us a user interface coordinator. There we go. Sweet. Cool. So now, how do you pair a device? This device is not working correctly. We'll launch a Zigbee configure phase, the device. How does this look so far? What do you think? Are we like, yay, we did it? Is that how everybody feels? There's a map. I'm the map, I'm the map, I'm the map, I'm the map, I'm the map. Does this thing work with Tuya Zigbee devices? I have some Tuya Zigbee devices we could try and pair. All right, Farhan, thank you for following, my friend. We haven't done any trains in a while. Oh, you know what? Remind me, next one we need to do Dr. Pepper. I'm sitting on that many nuts. Almost. From red to blue. Click on the status. Allow new devices to join the network. Oh, okay. Use this feature to allow new devices to join the network. This setting won't be persisted when you reboot Zigbee to MQTT. Okay. Maybe needs a reboot to refresh. Well, should it just pick up? It won't just pick up my Zigbee devices, will it? Devices are currently allowed to join the network. Let's see here. I got some devices. Oh, this is actually an Aquara device. Might as well. So do I. I'm assuming I just activate this, right? Okay, so I activated this motion sensor. Will it pop up here? Usually info is already too verbose. I want to see my lamps be available as fast as possible. You have to pair it beside the stick. I'm reasonably close to it. I'm like 3-4 feet away from it. Should be close enough, right? How's it going, Turner? Made the jump, Farhan. Made the jump. Awesome, buddy. Awesome. So would a new device show up here if there was a new device? Suppose it would. You have to... Really? Is that it? Usually... Set reset process. You have to trigger it a couple more times. Okay. It's saying delivered. Oh. Yeah. Let me go check. Okay, let me push this again. That was that's Quindor saying delivered. I'm like, what's delivered? Like the Zigbee thing here is delivered? Wait, what? We're having a big old picnic out in the backyard right now. There's a bunch of kids out there. All right, I activated it 3 times. It's been flashing quite a bit. Thought I was squirreling. Nope. Huh? Okay, be right back. 1 second. Okay, look what I got. Look what I got. Starlax, thank you very much. Woo-wee! Oh. That, you know what's in that box? What's in the box? Let me show you. Let me see what's on the map here. It's the coordinator, but nothing else. Oh, wait. Is this the other device? This is it. Yeah, it did it. It did it. Maybe this device is not yet supported by Zigbee to MQTT. That's the motion sensor. Cool. Cool. Okay. Quinn LED unboxing video inception. Here we go. Do you have yours, Quindor? Open it up and plug it in without reading the directions. Yes, that's what we should do. Sweet. Don't quite understand what the problem was with Zigbee to MQTT for me. I don't know. List of supported devices and pairing instructions. Go to device and click bind. Bind the device. Bind. So is this going to show up in Home Assistant now as a sensor or something? How's it going to... It's... Core motion detector. Woohoo! Who's considering buying an Oral-B smart toothbrush just because it can integrate with Home Assistant? Sure, I will. I haven't had a new toothbrush in like 10 years. But we have one of those ones. Bind it to the controller. Okay, this is it. Oh, I see. Controller. Select a device. Bind. I was expecting there would be like a line or something there. Okay. Wrong bind. Ugh. This is what happens when you don't read the instructions. I don't read the instructions. I mean, I would if I was by myself. Wrong bind, huh? I'm too excited. I got this box full of Quinn LED boards right here I want to open up. Yeah. No, don't quit. Spoilers. Use coordinator. Bind this device to send payloads and instructions to this device. Yeah, I had a delivery. It's sitting right here. That's where I went and just picked it up. Do it. I don't understand what I'm binding. Okay. I'm going to open the box. Open Aquara. Bind the coordinator there. Oh, for Pete's sake. Okay. Aquara. Here. Coordinator. Bind. What does that do? I'm getting salty. What does that do? I mean, we got it working. Is it in Home Assistant somewhere? Read the tips. I don't want to read right now. I don't want to read. I feel like my kids, people tell me to do homework. Okay, this is it. I'm done with this in a second. Blade getting salty. Buy another switch. No, it's not like I don't like it. We've got it set up. I just don't know how to get the devices exactly. Oh, now look, there we go. Now we've got some stuff, components now. So how do I find these in Home Assistant now? It's not that I don't like it. I do like it. Be mindful interface between your Wi-Fi Conb 2 and your Zigbee network. Yeah, I know. It's probably going to be all messed up. You already should be posting to MQTT. We can find out. So in here, what is it going to be under? Is it going to be under Zigbee? Zigbee to MQTT. Bridge. There we go. Acquire motion detector. There it is. So here's the topic. Zigbee to MQTT. Acquire motion detector. So now, does it do... It's probably sending everything every time there's motion, right? Occupancy true. Yeah, so it's seeing that there's motion. Cool, it's working. So here's the question. Is it going... Yeah, okay, integrations and MQTT. Okay. Configuration, integrations. MQTT. Find it here. Acquire motion detector. There it is. Okay. Sweet. Nice. Oh, wow. It gives you all this information too. Here's the topics and what's happening with it. Great. But I think these entities, this is great. There it is. That was easy. Motion detected. Sweet, guys. Good job. You did it. The package is laughing at me. I know it's so tempting to me. But this is great because we got it working. Okay, so Zigbee to MQTT, acquire a motion sensor. Yay! How much does this cost? Well, compared to the Combi, I think what I would do is buy the Sonoff one that's $4 versus the Combi one that's $30. Now, a lot of people say the Combi one is, told you 10 times. I need a success button. You're right. You told me 10 times and I listened once. That's good enough, right? Good enough. It costs time. The package. Okay, we got to do the package. We really got to do the package. Okay, let's do the package. Because this is exciting. Okay, your easy button requires a Rube Goldberg machine. Oh, Sultan, I'm glad you're learning a lot from me. Appreciate you putting up with me. It's been a roller coaster today. Renee, Rhinus, who else was super helpful? You guys were awesome. I know, Renee, I still owe you stickers. I was thinking about it today. Thank you very much. Combi for me is faster and more stable. And have you tried both, Renee? Have you tried both? So you can tackle range problems by buying more devices. Quindor. Photochromax also helped. Thank you very much. Be right back, Ikafar dinner. No, Ikafar, don't leave. I got to open this box. I got this box. It's upside down. Camera's upside down. Here we go. The box. Here it comes. Okay. It's big. It's mail time. It's the mail. It never fails. Makes me want to wag my tail. When it comes, I want to wail. Mail time. Okay. Here we go. Okay. Excellent. Sorry. I'm hitting the... I think I opened the bottom. Is that okay, Quindor? Oh, baby. And what's in here? You say? These, my pals and gals, are Quinn LED DrZzs boards with a D1 Mini already flashed with, it's probably 0.91, right? With 0.91 of WLED. Ready to go. Power over here, 12 volts, right? Well, you can do 12 volts because this has this and you can just move your jumper around, but this has the 12 volt to 5 volt converter. So you can use 12 volt LEDs with this. And then you connect your LEDs out here and you are good to go. So Quindor, what's your plan? What's your plan, man? These are going to be, if I recall, Quindor, correct me if I'm wrong. These are going to be $25, right? I think they're $25. And I should be able to ship them fairly cheap. So maybe $4 or $5. 4 Tracks wants 3. $25. Selling date to be announced. I'm not going to sell them yet because Quindor's doing some kind of a sale or something, right? Deal. Take 2. All right. Yes, it's on. Okay. So, Quindor's got a thing he wants to do. 2 for Chris. Okay. I'm going to make it available on my, I'm going to make it available. Does that work too? Oh, the DrZzs. Does that work? Is that good enough? But DrZzs gets local stock for selling in the US and Canada. So, this was sort of a little sneak peek. I got the box. You saw it. The box came. Are you still waiting on parts? It does take a while to get parts. I do have this still as well. I just had this out yesterday. Nope, it was correct the first time. This is my box of parts to build your own. Got some there I could build, but can you explain what it does? We ship to Sweden? Quindor will ship to Sweden, I'm sure. Right? He'll ship to Sweden. Reinstall Home Assistant to find out my device combi. Uh-oh. Do I have a link there? Okay, good. Well, I haven't put it up on the store yet. So, Mikkel, what it does is, let's see, what's the best way? Let me go to his website. It's sort of an add-on board or a support board for managing digital RGB LEDs. So, the DrZzs, this is it. This talks about some of the features, but basically what it is it's got these already come with the Wi-Fi chip on there with the software on it to run WLED, which is this, the really awesome software for doing effects, and you can also use it for running big light shows and things if you want to, or you can just simply make things different colors. But what it has on it is a logic level shifter. That's a big deal because when you connect LEDs to just the D1 Mini by itself, which is the Wi-Fi chip, the output signal off of that Wi-Fi chip is 3 volts. The LEDs are expecting a signal that is 5 volts. So it's okay as long as you don't lose any more voltage. But if you go through a small wire, once you go a couple feet, that signal degrades a little bit. That voltage drops just too much, and your lights will do funny things. They won't do what you expect them to do. So the fix for that is to boost that voltage to 5 volts, and then you can go, we tested it here, we can go 40 meters on a, well, this, I don't know if this one might even be a little stronger, but you can go a long way as long as you need to, I'm sure, in most situations, which is great because that means you can put your little Wi-Fi board somewhere, and then you can run just wires out to your roof line or your patio or wherever you're putting your lights. So that's one thing. It also has a fuse on it. So if you overload you put too many lights on it, which is easy to do, put too many lights on, and it will have a fuse that will protect the board and everything else beyond it. It also has polarity protection. So you can't you can't connect things in the wrong order, plus and minus, and destroy things, which I've done. What else? Oh, it has capacitors that will also protect the LEDs when you first turn them on, so there's not a big boost. So up voltage from the first LED on. That's true, Derpy. They do. So, and that's why you can use a sacrificial pixel. You could cut off one pixel and put it there, and then you can run a line out to the rest of the pixels. That's absolutely true. Yep. An extrovert like you sure chose a strange profession. All your customers are out cold, and you can't chat. Guess that's why you're good at live streams on YouTube. Maybe because I've got all this pent up energy. Whoa, I just had an email from Blink. They're disabling third-party automation apps. That means my control of status from Home Assistant will go. Big deal. Wow. That's a bummer. All right, Ivanchia's just subscribed. Thank you very much. You are lucky. I'm still waiting for my Digi from China for 2 months. Not allowed to have lights on my apartment building? Inside. Can you put it inside, Renee? Put it inside and just have your little party. You have a me party. Me party. A party for myself. All right, later. See you, man. Time to head home. I'll take 4 boards. Awesome. So Quindor and I will coordinate a release date, and we will then start taking orders. We'll start taking orders. Quindor does international. DrZzs will do US and Canada. Sound good? Having a Zigbee party. Oh, the Zigbee. Oh, the Zigbee. Kersis subscribed on Twitch. Thank you so much. Do you like Plains of Unicorns, sir? Plains of Unicorns. Hey, Michael. How you doing? Just noticed I was streaming. Jose sent me an email. Okay, I'll check it. Can I check it later? Need to set a reminder. Oh, we'll talk about it. Scarlax, I won't ship to Europe, but Quindor does. Quindor is in Europe, so we've got the whole globe covered, buddy. We will get you the boards. If you need them, we got them, and we will get them to you. Has to be unicorns. All right, man. Has to be unicorns. And then I got to do the Dr. Pepper one. Quindor, I'm so excited, buddy. So excited. Thank you. This is awesome. Love the channel from the UK. Thank you very much, Laserbeam. I appreciate that. LED strips behind shelves that light from the floor is quite nice. That sounds good. I get to check out, then an error. Yeah, the site's probably not live if you're trying to go to my site. So I appreciate Sir Goodenough posting that link, but I wasn't quite ready. I don't think I've turned everything on. So you can't buy them yet. I just barely got them. Me and Quindor got to drop them. Or got to put the date out or whatever. I think we can ship anywhere too. Yeah, I think we got it all done. You can preview though. Can't check out. That's funny. I didn't know. I didn't think I put the shop page. I didn't think I made the shop page public. Well, I guess let's just go to DrZzs.com because I didn't think I made the shop page public. You found it? You just push. That's why it's not public. Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's true. There's the link. Okay. Well, so you can't check out, huh? It says 20 in stock. It'll be 100. We will have 100 in stock. But yeah, you can't check out. It's probably because the cart's not finished being set up. I'll have to figure that out. Better hide that page from the screen. Yeah, well, yeah. Sir Goodenough is a good detective. Yeah, he is. He just thought, well, there's no page here that says shop, but I'll bet if I just put shop in there, it'll be there. And sure enough. PayPal seems to work. No, it's all good, Sir Goodenough. Hey, man, thank you. I got no problem with it. Well, I got no problem with it. We'll work it out. We'll work it out. Gary, PayPal seems to work. 254 includes ESP board. Wow, great deal. Search for DigUno. You found it. Delivery to the UK from Quindor's in the Netherlands. So he'll be shipping internationally from the Netherlands, and I'll be shipping locally in the US and Canada. It was letting you log in, didn't try. Oh, okay, cool. Will there be more in the shop? Yes. Yes, there will be more in the shop. But in fact, when Bruno was here, Bruno's devices are going to be in the shop as well. So I'm learning. I'm trying here. I'm not never sold things directly before, so I'm sure it'll be a little rocky. Now there is 0 in stock. Did you guys buy them all? Yes, Twerner. He got them. He got a factory in China to build them. Otherwise, we get all kinds of. My boards will be shipped from China. Okay. Oh, because you have trouble getting them into China or getting them from China to you and then back out again. We got double tax issues. Yeah. Any chance on getting branded stuff too? Wise. You know what? That's a good question. That's a good question. I mean, I'm in the US, so for me to like ship some stuff to the UK, I mean, we could work something out probably. I don't know how much sense that would make, but I'm willing to try. Wait for cops to show up asking for your business license, not zoned for in-home business. Shh. Good thing they'll never find my address. It's not like it's on the internet. Is Permatrack going in the shop? Reese, Permatrack will stay on RGB Man's shop. So I won't bring the Permatrack to mine. I don't think. I was just over at his house today, actually, and we were talking about the Permatrack and shipping options and all those kinds of things and how we're going to do Canada. And we're going to do Canada. I don't know how we're going to do the UK. What we're going to have to do for the UK, I think there's a couple things that we might be able to do to get that Permatrack stuff international. And I'll open up Permatrack so you guys can see what I'm talking about, because some of you might not have seen it. Is it in the online store? Is it in the? Yeah, it's this. We're gonna do. So the couple ideas that I had about how we're gonna get this international. One is we might be able to get it sent from China to you wherever you are. If we do that, they're boxing it up for us in 10 strips at a time. So we might have to have like a minimum of 10 or something like that. But we have to work that out with the factory. Me and Mike were just talking about it this morning. Haven't gone any further than that. Won't even ask about shipping to South Africa. I'm sorry, Reagan. I would love to try, buddy. I would love to try. Oh, it is a typo. Yes, if it says it on my shop that it's not included, it is. It should say it is included. Yeah. Sorry. Drop ship them from China. Yeah, that's what might be what we do, but we'd have to do it in a little bit larger quantity. The other idea is maybe a UK distributor where we have somebody in UK. This is metal. Yes, Bruno, this is metal. This is for putting the lights up. This is 1.5 meters long and 1.5 inches by 1.5 inches on the inside here, and then 3 inches apart to put the holes in. Let me ask you guys this question, since we're talking about this. Use me as a bulk postage depot and I could ship out to the UK any items you want. Okay, Brendan, let's chat about that because we might want to do that with this channel stuff. But it's a big, it's a big delivery. So let's chat. Let's chat. So to answer Bruno's question. Oh, actually, Bruno's question brought me to another question. Are those powder coated? They are painted. I don't know if they're powder coated. It's galvanized steel that is painted. So it should be pretty weatherproof. And the holes are already cut in it and everything, so there's no open edges. Everything should be pretty good to last quite a while, right? Anyways, as far as designs for this stuff, in my mind, it's always been lights down, like Christmas lights. But I guess there's a lot of people that want the holes for the lights to go through to be on the side. What do you guys think? And we're going to have both. I like you like that I use metric. I like that I use metric too. In fact, me and Mike had a little bit of a, it wasn't like we had an issue, but there was confusion because Mike is RGB man. He's all feet and inches. And so he said, well, we're going to make it about 5 feet. And I said, okay, 5 feet. And I went and looked and okay, that's about 1.5 meters. So I did everything in millimeters and centimeters. And then, when we were talking about it, he's like, well, how big is this? I was like, oh, it's 40 millimeters. Okay. So about 1.5 inches. Well, it's 5 feet. That's not quite 5 feet. It's a little bit under 5 feet. Anyways, with this specs is weatherproof. Yes, this is going to be pretty weatherproof. Should be. So anyways, we've got the option and we're going to have both holes on the side and holes at the bottom. What do you guys think? What do you guys like? So it will handle ice during the winter? Yeah, it'll handle the ice. Should. You're going to break the internet with your standard to metric math. The side seems like a bigger leak hazard if it rains. Probably true. Well, and it would build up water inside of it probably it might run out down the edges. How do you mount it? So as soon as I get a piece in my hand, I will make a video to show everybody how it's going to mount. But basically how you mount it is you take these bits, you take those little holes there, you put that piece on the soffit on your roof, or honestly, you could put it anywhere. You put it on a wall standing up and down like this. You could put it in your house. You could put it outside your house, whatever. It's just a channel for these bullet LEDs. But you put this bracket piece here on the soffit. Okay, screw it in, and then this you pinch it. You pinch these two edges so that they come a little bit closer together, and then these wings here, these little edges, fit inside of this bent part right there. And then when you let go, it just snaps out and it holds it in place. So one 5-foot piece of this will come with 3 of these, one for each end and then one for the middle. And that's how you mount it. Clever, right? Thank you. For the Did You Know boards, I'll be able to send everywhere from the storage managed in China. That keeps prices as low as possible. Better shipping than last time too. Good. Buy another Combi 2 and switch to ZHA. Oh my gosh. Restream bot Decon's add-on, not better. Oh, that's the Restream bot. And this was all steel. Yep. It's like, I want to say it's 24 gauge. It's about 0.5 millimeter thick. It's 0.5 millimeter thick galvanized steel. Those holes is to put in the lights. Yes, the holes are to put in the lights. Yep, that's right, Bruno. That's right. Those holes are to put in the lights. So if you saw my very, very old video about putting up LEDs, I bought this plastic channel that was not meant for that purpose and drilled a whole bunch of holes in it. And it takes a long time and it's messy and it works, but it's not great. This is great. And it's more expensive, but it's not terribly expensive. End caps, we've talked about having end caps, and we will make end caps available. I don't know how, by the time they're still manufacturing this and painting it for us and stuff right now, so they're not even going to ship it to the U.S. for probably it's not even going to get on the boat for another week at least. So by the time it actually gets to the U.S., it's going to be a month from there, most likely. So by then we'll figure out the caps. But yeah, we'll probably throw in a couple end caps with everybody. What type of LEDs? The bullet kinds. The bullet. I'll show you. Well, actually, RGB Man on his site, he's got them. He sells a ton of them. And we've got. So these are 5 foot long, right? That Permatrack is 5 foot long. Normally these strips come in 5 meter. It's these kind. Normally they come 5 meters at a time. We've got them in 5 foot sections now too, so that they'll fit right in there. And if you want the LEDs with the track, it's like $5 more, and it's 25 cents a light basically. So it's still a pretty good price for the lights. Voltage, etc. Bundled price in, so $15 for 5 feet with lights. And these are 12 volts, and the ends you can have, I'm pretty sure he's got pigtail ends on them like this. Pigtail ends like this. So they're waterproof ends already. I'm pretty sure. Wait a minute. It's 5 feet, 5 meters, 5 feet. Which one is it? It's 5 feet, which is 1.5 meters. But normally the lights come, the lights are usually 5 meters. Why not the flat strips? You can do flat strips if you want, Mikkel. This is just if you like this style. If you want flat strips, then get flat strips and get like that aluminum channel with a diffuser, and you're golden. But for me, I like this because those other ones look like, when you look at them on a house from far away, it just looks like a line. It doesn't look like dots. And there's still a little bit of traditional Christmas memory in me that likes those dots. And some people like them like that. Some people want the lines, and they can have the lines. That's great. So we can use it for Corona distance. That's right. It's 5 feet. So that's about 10 past 4 in the afternoon. I'm so confused right now. Let's do this. This is what we need right now. Stop hiding from my chats telling you to do Bitwarden, Reese. I'm ignoring you. Woo! Is this for landscape lighting? Blackbeard, this is for, it's for under your eave for like permanent Christmas lights. I guess we're not calling them Christmas lights, but they're for permanent mounting of LED strips on your house. I did a DIY solution like this a few years ago with some plastic channel and just drilling a bunch of holes in it. And then finally was able to work out a situation where we could have something like this manufactured and sold. So I don't have example pictures. I don't have too many example pictures and videos yet, Michael, but as soon as I actually physically get it in my hand from China, then I will make some videos about it. When the first batch will be, Quindor, any idea when the first batch will be shipped through China mail? How are I powering the whole setup? What is your power supply? MIY, so you can do 12 volt power supplies. It just kind of depends on where you are, where you're running things from. Usually, let's see, I don't think Mike sells power supplies. But usually if you just go like 12 volt LED power supply, something like this. That's funny. I don't want to go to that site. Can you guys hear those kids out there? They're going crazy. You can use things like this. There's others too that are a little bit less. Depends on what you want, where you're going to put it and things like that. You can use those. Depends how many LEDs you have. Yeah, I am actually Dr. Evil. Duct tape and squirrels to power his LEDs. Are we going for 12 hours? We're gonna have to cut it off. Wow, we've been going for 4 hours. I think it's because we were almost done, and then the box showed up. Soon. Let's say I hope we can open up sales somewhere next week. Hopefully, China is on vacation right now, so we need just a little bit more time. Okay, believe me, there will be an announcement when we have it available to sell. There will be an announcement. Flying rats. Just got in from work, and you're still streaming. Hey, Tony. Yeah. I gotta get off now though. Have to go work at 3-month paternity leave is over. See ya. All right, Mikkel. Well, congratulations on, you must have a baby if you're off paternity leave. So good job. American measurements, the size of 3 middle-sized fingers is about 2 mooses. Oh, jeez. Turner, where are you from? Are you in the U.S.? Good night, guys. Leave my laptop going with YouTube and Twitch for your Twitch partner. Thank you very much, Turner. I'm going to sign off here in just a minute. Thank you very much, though. Am I going to do a mega tree? I am. Laser beam. Did you see what we did the other day? For those of you that are still watching, we laid out my backyard, which is where my big display is going to be for my house. It's not going to be on the inside. It's going to be on the back side, or the front. It's going to be on the back. Waiting for X lights to show up. So we laid out my whole house, my whole backyard, in where we would want the LEDs to be, like this. And then once I do this, once we get this thing ready to go, posted for public consumption, I guess, I'm going to run a contest. And it's going to be design me some sequence contest. So if you go into X-Lights, if you're an X-Lights kind of guy, or anybody that is, you design a sequence using this layout with music, and the best one will win 800 pixels, about $100 worth of pixels. And I think we said we'd do 2. I'll do one in the US and one international. And this is going to be my mega tree right here. There's actually a tree there. I'm just going to put the lights sort of in it, on it, around it. Meanwhile, my animated background is working again. Awesome. Awesome. I'm going to do this one again because I didn't get to do this one. Easy enough. G-Take Karting. GTA Karting. Oh, that says GTA Karting. Thanks for being here, buddy. All right. I got to get some sign-off kids up here. I'm beat right now. I'm exhausted. I am so tired. Renee and everybody, thanks for your help. Let's see. Photochromax, Renee. Anybody else that helped that would like that we should award stickers to? Great stream. Learned a lot. Thanks. Thanks, John. Thanks for being here. Oh, we should raid somebody on Twitch. Let's do that. Yeah, let's go to Twitch and raid somebody. Smash that like button. Only 9 more hours to go. I know we could do a 12-hour stream. We're already this far into it. Oh, actually. Oh my gosh, really? Oh my gosh, we have so many kids downstairs right now. Holy cow. Thank you, Scythium. Thank you very much, buddy.
A huge crowd's coming.
Oh my gosh, really?
The kids are coming.
Oh my gosh.
Everybody's here.
Everybody's here. Wow. Okay. Oh my goodness. Okay, come on. All right, everybody. How are we going to sign off?
Just normal, because these guys can't see myself.
Okay, just sign off like crazy kids. Can you see yourself? Everybody happy? Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3. As always, thanks for watching. Until next time, adios. Have fun, boys and girls. Have a good time. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Okay, let's raid somebody. Shaping the Silence. Music and performing. Can I watch his channel and see? Let's see. So I went and followed a bunch of people. Oh, I liked this lady. She did a good job yesterday. Let's check her channel out for a second. She's got 156 viewers right now. What is she working on? Come in and sit down, work, study, read, and hang out while listening to chill music together. Focus on something. Okay, so she might be quiet for a minute. That's okay. Who's this? What's she working on? Channel is intended for mature audiences. Nope. Okay, let's see what we got in science and technology. We're going to take a minute and just might as well raid somebody, right? Might as well. See you, Quindor. Let's chat, buddy. Is this a play date? Yeah, I think it is. Laser beam. All right, what do we got here? Back to Twitch. If you guys have people that you like, that you watch on Twitch, let me know. Behind the scenes. Why is there nobody streaming technology? I don't understand what's happening here. Oh, well. We tried. Search for Home Assistant on Twitch. Oh, okay. League of Legends, League of Legends. Hey, it's me. 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 Oh, goodness. Final Fantasy. Oh, nope. Okay, let's try Arduino. See if anybody's doing Arduino. Arduino JavaScript, otras cosas. It's in Spanish. It's just not it. It's just not nobody there. There's nobody home. Oh, this is too funny. Okay, what should we try then? Let's just try our chicken life. Luna Lex. I guess she's a game developer. 2 days ago. All right, well, whatever. We tried. Oh, he's doing LED strips. Oh, okay. Yeah, let's do him. Let's go to this guy. He's only got 9 people watching. All right, we're going him. We're going to get him. We're going to raid him. We're going to raid that guy. I'll keep my thing up too for a few minutes. All right, pick a raid channel. We're going to go to this guy. Here he goes. Bye, everybody. Let's do it. He's playing with LEDs. He's got to be good. I actually watched him for a few minutes yesterday and thought he was a cool dude. So let's do it. Let's check him out. What is up, guys? I want to see his channel. I don't know how to see his channel now. It should show me his channel. That's weird. LEDs everywhere.
Of my stream. Blade, thank you for following. Billy Quizboy, DJ Anonic, DrZzs. Everybody, thank you so much for following. Thank you for the raid. DrZzs, how was your stream? What did
Awesome.
you get done today? Or today? Yeah. Easy Win 666. Mia Gromo, Marcus Sutton, McFire McIsland Automator, Stove Dark, Dangerous Mouse 8, BB59, everybody else. I can't keep up with you guys. It's too fast. You do home automation? What? Cynthia, hello. How are you doing, man? Well, I'm doing kind of like that. Scrolled around. That sounds like my stream. Absolutely. It's not exclamation point Blink Izzy Wizzy. You click on the channel thing underneath your chat.
But I rated some guy. He had like 9 viewers, and so I had 63 on Twitch, and so we rated him. Yeah.
What did he say? Homemade.
Oh, he's just being cool. He's just a cool dude. So yeah, he's a cool dude.
That's that. So that's the very early prototype of what's going to be a cool stream setup. Right now I'm working on making an LED matrix so that you guys can display text behind me using those. Awesome, man. Hello. So right now, let me get out my portable camera so I can point it. Just started 3D printing. Nice. I want to get myself another 3D printer. The one I built is okay. It's a little sloppy. You know, like that one robot in Iron Man that's really dumb and klutzy? That's like my 3D printer. It's great at printing large objects fast, but it's not great at printing any details. Working on alert lights too. Awesome, dude. Cyrus, system for Rab, YouTube, Nizu, everybody else. Print all things. Yes. So anyway, here's what my printer looks like. From the top, as you can see, I'm holding stuff using a screwdriver. That's my extruder. It's being held on with hair ties. I'm really trying, man. I'm doing my best. Oh yeah, my filament is all unwound. It's not on a spool because when it unwinds from the spool, the filament is in such bad shape it starts cracking randomly. So Yeah. And then there's like zip ties and stuff holding this thing together. And the printer, like outside boards are actually, these are floor panels from when my parents were reflooring. They had extra floorboards, so I use those. Yeah. So that's what I got going on with that. One more thing. I was working on I'm working on this. So this is my LED matrix I'm making. This is just an LED strips I have laying around. So these will be used to display text on my wall behind me. Your emotes are working too? Nice. Yeah. The ties, 4 tracks. Hello. Neckfire. Yes, this is my DIY. Dude. These are WS2812, yeah. So this will be my display. What I'm printing out right now are little brackets. So these will hold the LEDs correctly spaced away from each other. They have holes for zip ties.
Hi.
So zip tie the LEDs in place.
No. Sorry, buddy.
And then they have holes for screws so I can screw it all into a piece of plywood. You need to be friends? Absolutely. Hit me up on Discord. Let's chat. Exclamation point Discord in the chat. I would love to. Yeah, I'll make sure to follow your stream after this, DrZzs. Yeah, so there's that. Oh, also, I do music. So, if you want to exclamation points, I don't know, in the chat. This thing is a dance pad that I built that I can play my music with. This is a infrared blaster that I can shoot my light targets with on stage to set off different sounds. This is my battery pack, my power gun, everything. As you can see, it is all very custom, very cozy printed, very great. Here are my stage lights. I built them using 100-watt RGB LEDs. They have infrared receivers on them, receiving the blaster signal from this guy. And what else? There's a million other things. Hey, look, here's my stream setup. Let's get back to here. Hi. This is stream jackpot. Oh, thanks, guys. I'm really glad to have you all here. Seriously, thank you for the raid, DrZzs. I appreciate that. You guys are awesome. I'm excited because like I've been building up this stuff so I can essentially have a power suit to play my music live. Yeah, and if you want to check out my music, I'll get you a link to that. Let me make sure I'm getting the right one selected. Tabookie boy, that's right. Hey, you have any questions for me? Go ahead and ask. Also, I have a YouTube channel. I upload videos of all of these projects I'm working on, plus funny stream highlights. Ha ha ha. Go subscribe, please. I put a lot of work into making them good. I think you'll enjoy it. If you even kind of like my stream, you'll love my stream highlights. Anyway, this is where you can listen to my music. It's on all the places. I make electronic music, kind of video game, orchestral, electronic music, and I play it with the things that I'm building. Okay, let me try to read through everybody's names really fast because I love you guys. Oh my goodness. So, Zigbee, Nerdy, Showify, Rolsey, Fixin' Mixin', Alcatraz UK, Tentatively, Freakin' Reagan, Tech Turtle Tube, Medicine Shug, KMT Web, DrZzs, Smithereens, Digital Next, Soy, Ditoba, all of you guys, thank you so much for joining the stream, for following. It's good to have you here. We got raided by a guard. It's wild. I don't even know what to do about this. Absolutely got distracted 4 tracks. I'm kind of okay with this though. You keep telling me to do a mask, it's tempting. Gonna need an evil mask. I'm thinking more like a thing that goes around my head that will have a camera on it, so you can see like first person view as I'm shooting my targets on stage. Fantastic, Marcus Sutton. Okay. Marcus and Sutton? Marcus Sutton. Okay, close enough. By Shroud? No, not Shroud. By DrZzs. DrZzs is apparently super cool and does electronic stuff, so I'm gonna have to shout out DrZzs. How do I do that? Does that work? Go check out Shaping the Silence at DrZzs. I need to fix that. That is broken. Oh, sweet. Cool new emotes. Awesome, guys. Gonna put tongue twisters on my lead strip? Oh, absolutely. That's a great idea. Yeah. Anyway, I was giving out feedback, but maybe. Where's your badge? It has been 12 hours. That's true, Bodyguard. Your badge is currently right here. I'm going to be shipping it out, tomorrow morning is when I'm going to be shipping it out. So, to my longtime subscribers, I'm sending out these cool glow-in-the-dark 3D printed badges. I'm working on getting it to a point where I can send it to my 6-month subs, but right now I'm just starting with the people at the top because I gotta work from there on down. Anyway, dude, seriously, Nate, this is insane. I've never had so many viewers on stream. You absolutely swirled me up. Do I need to change what I'm doing on stream? We're not doing feedback. We got more important things to do. Let's change my stream. We're going to be doing electronics, engineering stuff. Blink Bomb, do it. DrZzs is a great channel, YouTube and Twitch. Fantastic. I will check that out. I will make sure to follow him after the stream. Ringmaster, give it. Uncle George's Kennelly 0.